And we are back. The big one tonight. Gabon versus Ghana. It's the live watch along. Big up everybody that's been supporting us throughout this whole Afcon tournament. Got my guy Rich with me. What are you saying, my bro?
I am nervous.
Hey.
Real talk, I'm nervous.
Hey, the nervousness is here, bro. It's settling in right now. Ghana need a win. It's do or die.
Yeah.
It's do or die right now. If Ghana don't win this game, they're going to need a miracle to get out of the group. Morocco pretty much have sealed their place into the knockout stages with a win against Comoros 2-0 earlier on this afternoon. And obviously Gabon also beat them in the game against Comoros, so they already have points. So we have to get ourselves right back into this group with a win tonight, and it should be interesting.
100%. It's a massive game. Obviously, hearing Anthony Buffo's speech, hopefully the players took that on board, man, because it got me pumped.
Yeah,
me pumped. So,
But yeah, before we get into the lineup and everything like that, make sure you like this video and subscribe to both channels because we're co-streaming right now, myself and Rich. So wherever you are, if you're on Eagle Eye Football, subscribe to his channel. If you're on Pros Only TV, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, make sure you share this out with your friends, your family, whoever else is out there that's watching it. But big up everybody that's been supporting from the beginning of the tournament. We're going right through to the end.
100%.
Right to the final and everything like that. But we're going to get through the lineups right now. Let me just share the screen real quick. And here are the lineups for you right here. There we go. Let me see if I can zoom into this a little bit. Just give me a second. Let me zoom in. It's a bit too much there. I feel like that's it. That should be good. Let's start off with the Ghana team first. So you got Wallacott in goal. You got Yedon right back, Alexander Jiku and Daniel Amate at centre half. You got Baba Rahman at left back. You got Daniel Chare in midfield. He plays for St. Pauli in Germany. He comes into the side. You got Idrisu Baba who plays for Mallorca in midfield at the base, and then you got Thomas Partey, Arsenal's own, right there midfield, and then up top is Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew, and then Kamaldeen Sulemana as well. What do you think of that team, Rich, man? It's a bit there's a couple of changes in there.
You know what? I don't mind the changes. Anyone could have been hooked.
Yeah.
Anyone could have been hooked.
I think Paintsil is a bit harsh.
That was a surprise, though. Yeah,
him coming out the side, he played well in the first game, so I'm a bit surprised that he's come out.
Nearly scored as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised he came out because there was probably worse performers on the day. To be fair, against Morocco, I'm interested to see what Daniel Chare has to offer today because, to be honest with you, I've not seen much of him, but according to some certain stats, he has been involved in like a lot of assists for St. Pauli this season. So I'd be interested in what type of creativity he has in the midfield because we're lacking that a little bit. And I think this may be a bit of a balance now because there was a bit of an onus on Thomas Partey to
run the whole midfield,
the midfield basically, while Baba was just using his like energy to just try and mop up in behind. So this might like mean that there's a bit more responsibility with Chare here to attack or to get involved in the attack. What do you think about that front line though? Do you think it's gonna work today?
Well, Jordan Ayew's just got to stay wide and drive. That's the only joy he's going to get, to be honest. Like I know, obviously, as a Palace fan, in the last month we've seen him do that, and he's done that well. So that's what he's got to bring in. But we'll just have to wait and see, man. I'm nervous.
I mean, when I see Andre Ayew, when I see what he does, like he does like to drift. So he will come out, he'll start off wide and he drifts inside. So I'm trying to see some interchange in between the two brothers. You know, sometimes Andre will come in centrally and Jordan will go out wide. I feel like Jordan's not really a guy that can hold the ball up. He's somebody that likes to run at players, and drive at players. So like I'm interested to see how this is going to work, because I don't want it to be a situation where we're too pragmatic and then we're expecting him to hold the ball up with long balls, because that's what was happening in the game against Morocco. Obviously, big game for Sulemana as well.
Yeah,
because obviously
he has to be direct today.
Yeah,
has to be direct.
We didn't really give him an opportunity like to run at Hakimi in the game against Morocco, which he already had that matchup this season. When it was Rennes versus PSG, he found a lot of joy, but he couldn't find any joy on Monday. So it's big for him tonight too.
But huge game, and I think he will turn up. I think he will know in himself.
Yeah. And then let's move on to the Gabon teams. Run through it real quickly. So in goal, you've got Amoneme, Asamu, Ekule Manga, Oyono, Obiang, Achunga, Kanga, Poco, Martinson, and I don't know what the rest of the name is saying here, because it's all just been tailed off. And then Buin Penza and Buanga. Buin Penza, who scored the goal, I think the winner against Comoros.
Comoros, a good finish as well, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a good finish. No Lemina or Aubameyang, and I'm looking at their bench right now, and they're both not there, even though they returned to training. So what do you think about that?
I'm happy they're out. But then on the flip side, Aubameyang's form's been so bad. You know, where you just rely on someone so bad, that might have worked to our advantage. But once again, it just shows that I like the fact that the African nations are taking this COVID thing seriously. You know, not rushing him back and stuff. So on the safety aspect, I'm very happy with the decision made and stuff. And obviously, as a Ghanaian fan, I'm happy with the decision made. So.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying, man. I hear what you're saying. So those are the lineup people. But yeah, let me just stop sharing here. Let's get into some comments, because there's a lot of people in here. Big up Brush, says Popcorn Gang, hit that like button. Drizzy in here with the flags. You already know what it is. Man. Alexander, big yourself up. Thank you for coming through again, my bro. He says Ghana need to win this game. It's a must win, and it will show how serious we are in the first 10 minutes. Kickoff is 5 minutes from time. Big up Ayub again in here. She said that, hello, brothers. Hope you're all okay with your family. We didn't win again, Comoros. I know it's harsh, isn't it? But hey, you should be proud.
Absolutely.
You came through to the tournament for the first time. So I mean, yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's good that you guys were here, and thank you for coming through as well.
Yeah.
Grizzy saying, Jordan, I beg this is your last game if we lose. He's been saying that he wants him to retire if this is a bad performance. Affect saying hello. How you doing? Thank you for stopping through. Mohammed saying Gabon, got the Gabon flags in here.
Big up to you.
You got yourself though. Affect saying that 4-3-3, we should not use 4-3-3. We don't have the personnel to run off the ball. They all expect defeat, which is true.
That's a good point.
Drizzy saying, I'm done praying. Jehovah is our salvation. Drizzy saying it's a rubbish team.
Yeah, Drizzy's not happy.
And Jordan, big up yourself, Jordan. He says, come on, Ghana. Big up Nate as well. Let's go, Ghana. Love from Ireland. Big yourself up, Nate. Thank you for stopping through. I know you guys got a big game coming up in about an hour's time, just over an hour's time against Brighton. So good luck for you lot. Hopefully you can get that win against Graham Potter's.
Listen, I need a double win today, you know.
Yeah, I need a double win still. A Betty Pelly tax is hefty according to Drizzy, which is true. And then Chris Moss saying, Rich, big yourself up, Chris Moss.
Big up Mossy.
Big up Super Nick, she's back in here. Thank you for stopping through. Up the Black Stars, come on. She's saying no Aubameyang, which is a surprise. They've been training for the last couple of days, but they decided not to do what they need to do. African Glory saying big up from the Bahamas. Thanks for coming.
Wow.
It needs more coverage and respect from the wider footballing community. Let's go, Ghana. Big yourself
Come
up.
on.
Thank you for coming through. Thank you for even making that comment and that statement there.
100%.
And if you're new here, make sure you like the videos. Subscribe to both channels, Eagle Eye Football, Pros Only TV. The link has been put in there. I'm gonna put Richard's link in mine, and I'm gonna pin it at the top. So, but thank you for coming through, man. We need to cover Afcon. What it's all about.
100%. And it's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun. Hey, look, every game has been really good. Like the game that we just watched as well. Like we watched the Malawi Zimbabwe game. Malawi with a 2-1 win. Whole game again. Like they play football. Everybody knows how to play football in Africa. None of this sit back and holding. Nah. You know, everybody's on the attack. It's wonderful to see. Nipping in here, big yourself up. He said, "Do you think the Premier League will listen to Arsenal?" Hey, there's no time for none of this chat right now. I don't even care what's happening to Arsenal right now. Who cares what's happening to them? You know what I mean? Let them do their thing, innit? But big yourself up for coming through. Yes, David Miller saying, "Blessed. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Come on, big yourself up. We're ready, man. We're ready. 100%. We're ready. We are ready right now. Let me just see where we are. The national anthems are being rung out. The Ghana team are ready, fired up.
We're loud.
We're loud. I'm telling you, the Ghanaians are in there full force. The supporter team is there. Handshakes for both coaches and both coaching teams. We're getting ready. We're getting ready there. Big yourself up, Sean. Hope you're well. Big yourself up. And Fortress Anfield in his great work.
Oh, yes, Chase. Big up, Chase, man.
Keep up the great work. My G Rich. Big yourself up, my bro. Hey, it's the big one.
It's a big game.
Who knows what's going to happen right now? I don't know. I have no idea. It's a big one still. Let's see. Whew. Fam, it's a scary one right now. It's a scary one right now. I need the real Ghana to show up, man. That's what I need.
This is it.
I need the real Ghana to show up right now because I can't have this going on.
100%. Sam says, "Hey, let's go Ghana. Love from Morocco." Big up to you, man.
Big up yourself. Thank you for coming through.
I'm loving the fact that the community's Ghana. The community's in Ghana.
It's all Ghana in here, man. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. Boy.
With our brothers in Africa, God bless Ghana. Ghana flags ringing out. Come on. Huge game. Come on.
Come on. Let's see what's going to happen here. Also, people, stick around as well. Yeah. Like, we're going to be doing a call-in after this game. Win, lose, draw. There will be a call-in after this game. So we're going to drop the link in. You can call in. We can chat about the game. We can also chat about the previous games in today. You know, Senegal played Guinea, and so did Malawi and Zimbabwe. And then we can also talk about Cameroon's performance yesterday, scoring 4 goals against Ethiopia. We can talk about everything else as well, whatever you want to talk about. So we'll throw the link in after this game. Hopefully, Ghana get the win, so then we can get some happy callers and whatnot.
100%.
So,
Moss, don't worry. This is going to be covered at the same time. It's going to be covered at the same time, so don't worry. Don't worry. Palace Seaweed game will be covered.
Super Nick saying, no, I big up Isaac. Isaac saying, I peeped the shirt. You lots weren't playing. It's just true. Sean saying, I hope that both win today. Super Nick saying, Ghana about to bun up Gabon. Kickoff is about to happen now.
It's kicked off. Come on.
And we're off. Ayub saying, Rich is so scared. I see, brother. Don't worry. African Glory asking, what's up with Kudus and Salisu? Kudus came back into the squad today. He was released from Ajax, so he'll be available for the final group game against Comoros, which is on Tuesday. Salisu, on the other hand, he's not available for selection for Ghana. He's rejected call-ups previously because of an issue between himself and his entourage and the Ghanaian FA. So unless that's resolved, we won't see Salisu play for Ghana anytime soon. Bad Boy saying, I'm back to support my Ghanaian brothers. Big up yourself, Bad Boy. I know tomorrow you guys got a big game against the Sudanese, so we'll have to wait and see. We'll be on the channel cover it. My guy Banks from the Final Third will be here as well to give you the Nigerian perspective as well. So that should be good. And then Isaac saying Palace playing an hour later, yes, and Rich will be dipping in and out, if you know what I mean. So yeah. There's Gabon on the attack now.
Get out to him a bit quicker.
Yeah, there's Baba. He's trying to.
It's a dangerous crossing there.
Oh, wow. Amate with a good header there. Back out, but we need some closing down. And Yedom just heading it out. People have pinned Rich's channel, Eagle Eye Football, to the top of my chat. So if you're on Pros Only TV, make sure you hit that link and subscribe to Rich's channel. Crystal Palace content, general football content as well. Do you know what I mean? And obviously he'll be covering Afcon with myself as well. Throughout the rest of this tournament still. But Ghana on the attack now. Here's Thomas Partey.
Oh, it's a terrible pass.
Poor ball there.
Do you know what the crazy thing is?
Hmm.
A draw won't be the worst result.
It won't be, but then
we'd have to beat Comoros.
Yeah, we'd have to beat them, but it's one of those where Morocco haven't played well at all in the tournament still.
They haven't, and I expect Gabon to actually expect them to beat them.
They need, because they'll need the result as well, and you just never know what happens. I'd rather us get the win, and then we got Comoros on Tuesday, and then we can just get through, and then that's it. Then we'll see who we face. I don't want to face Cameroon in the next round. That one I don't want. Because home fans, with the way that they're playing, I can't. My heart can't take it. The way come on, we lost the ball now. Come on, recover, guys.
Recovery. It's a really poor start to it. Really poor start. Ooh, it's a foul actually.
Yeah, GQ just coming over.
We got away with one.
Yeah, we definitely got away with one here. Hey, the Gabon fans came out, Yeah, just shepherded it out.
There you go.
The Gabon fans are there in full force. So are the Ghana fans too. We're not too far away, either country, so they're well supported. I just hope this referee is not on them.
What are they checking?
I don't know. I hate this referee. I think this referee's from. Drizzy said that he was from
from South Africa, apparently, isn't it?
South Africa, yeah. I think it's South African referee. So you already know it's gonna be a madness. Super Nick saying, please like up the live and subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to both channels. Parallel in here saying, boys, we're not doing anything in this tournament. I know, but let's get through the group.
Let's just get through the group stages.
We don't want the embarrassment of 2006 again, where we went out of a group where that group was even stronger than this one. That was a group of death. This wasn't that strong. Morocco, yeah, they got some names in there, but they're not the best side. And then Gabon and Comoros, don't forget we've beaten Gabon in the tournament before. They shouldn't be beating us. So let's see.
Talk there, man.
Wow, where's the communication?
Oh my gosh, Charles. What is wrong with us? We have had a terrible start.
Wow.
It's a great block.
And there's GQ again with the block, but wow. Ghana needs to wake up, man. Catch it.
Oh, he's caught it.
Wow.
Look at that lack of communication there. Good pressure.
It's a good ball over the top there.
Yeah, it was.
I told you. You see where Jordan Ayew is playing. He's now on the right hand side, and Andre is going in the middle. Those two are going to interchange a lot in the game.
Yeah.
Here's Yedom. Here's Amate. Yeah, I don't want no long balls. I can't do long balls anyway.
That's all we did against Roker.
I can't do that. Like
This is better. This is better.
Play through midfield.
Patience, yeah. Throw in, Gabon.
Wow. Bad boy saying that one almost scored. Like the Black Stars tonight, people. Big up Nate. Parallel saying this is depressing. It is so far. It's a foul by Idrissu there. Gabon don't need over. That's why I was hoping he did come back to disrupt it.
Yeah.
The team won. The team won. So you bring in someone that you have to play for or play to or play through. Do you know what I mean? And it disrupts the way they play.
It really does.
Makoma can't handle this.
Okay, we got a free kick.
Chris, you might be ahead of time. I'm watching on Sky. Richard, you watching on Sky as well?
Yeah, on the Sky Go app.
Yeah. So we're going to be a bit behind.
No spoilers.
We got CM saying big game, big yourself up. Thanks for stopping through real quick. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen in this game. If we need a goal kind of kickstarts everything.
Yeah.
For us, to be fair. Just to settle everything down, honestly.
You know, their press has been really good, you know. And it's not like it's based on their shape as opposed to a heavy, like, fast press. We've got to now try and find a way of pick. Oh my gosh. Play between lines somehow. Okay, we got a free kick.
Alexander was right. He said it, earlier. He was like, this Ghana squad doesn't have the same quality as it did 10 years ago. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can see it because, like, they just don't play. They just don't play. Chris, we're at 8:46. That's where we're at. Parallel saying quietly leave at the group stage is Jure.
No, it's offside.
Quietly leave at the group stage or get smacked up by the Niger boys. What would you rather? Remember, Junior Ogogo is no longer with us for the Super Eagles. R.I.P. Junior Ogogo, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just want to get out of the group because this is more embarrassing than the way we went out in 2006. 2006, we was in a group with Nigeria, Senegal, and Zimbabwe, and we got knocked out of that group with 1 point. Like, I don't want to go home with like 3 points from here.
From this group, yeah.
Yeah, like from this group, no way. This is an easier group, like, to navigate through. But yeah, I think we do play Nigeria, you know, if we get through this group. There's a foul on Jordan Ayew.
That is going to be mad.
I think we do play Nigeria. That was what they were saying. I think I was watching it on I was watching Football Fans Tribe. It's like a big channel in Nigeria. They had a call in yesterday, and people were saying that, yeah. Oh my days, Jordan, how you losing the ball there? But another foul.
There's another foul, yeah.
Big up Hamza in here. He says the Tunisia game was just hilarious. The goalkeeper was something else. CM saying drop a like and subscribe to both channels, everyone. Pros Only TV and Eagle Eye Football. There's a Hamza on Rich's channel. There's a Crystal Palace watch-along. I believe Jordan, maybe Nate, and a few others may be holding that down whilst Rich is over here, and Rich might pop in and out for a bit. CM saying share both channels to everyone you know. Big up yourself. Creambone saying evening fellas, come on, you Gunners, hedging my best with that. Big up yourself. Palace, Eagles, Nigeria, Super Eagles. Come on, Rich, you love them too. So it could be a round of 16 versus Nigeria. It'll be mad though. It'll be mad still, but you know, Is what it is.
I've lost the ball again. Oh, I think it's given handball.
Wow.
Hey!
This is crazy, man. That was a bad foul.
Yeah. You can tell Gabon just want to like break it up as much as they can. Make sure that we get into no rhythm.
Yeah. Just trying to make it difficult, scrappy kind of game.
Yeah.
We need a goal. I want a goal. Get a goal, and it settles everything down. It opens the game up a bit more. We have a bit more space in behind. The way they've set up with this 3 at the back system, they've packed the midfield as well.
Yeah, they have. That's a bit better though. We're moving it a little bit better now.
Obviously, Gabon know that the danger man is there.
Sulemana, yeah.
But we need to vary it a bit more. We can't just go down that side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, one side. Yeah. That's better. There you go. Go for the fine feet. Much better.
Just need movement.
Yeah.
Need movement.
Great touch.
It was nice from
Come on, play quicker.
It's Baba Rahman now.
Okay. There you go. Okay, now I feel we've settled now. We've settled after that.
We got a lot of people in here.
Parallel
saying it's actually long. See, I'm gonna shout you still. When it hits that time, I think we should be fine. I think it'll be like the final 15 minutes or so of the game. So I'll send it through still. Tense moments. Bad boys say only play Nigeria if you come second in this group, which we probably are at this point. Because of the head-to-head. We have to just win these next 2 games to be able to get through. And it won't be round of 16, it'll be in the quarterfinals. So who are we facing in the round of 16? That's the madness. I hope it's not Cameroon, because I swear down, I'm not having that. To go out, Vincent Abubakar double again. Nah. I can't have that. The referee is now becoming the center of attention. I hate this. This is what's going to happen. The same thing happened in the game against Morocco. Parallel saying, I'm going to say what you two won't. I want to get knocked out of the competition by anyone but the Super Eagles. You're mad.
Who said we won't say that? Listen, I cannot have them beat up.
Nah, I can't, because obviously if we lose this game today, I know people that are going to be deactivating, boy.
But I'm also saying that, listen, if Nigeria knock us out of the competition, oh my days.
Yes, Drizzy's confirming it here. Yeah, he said it's Cameroon or Senegal in the round of 16. At this point, I'll take Senegal.
Oh,
with a cross.
Great ball,
a chance there. Sulemana just gonna recover this ball. It looks like, yeah, he does. And we start again. Let's see. Here's Yedom. Here's AU now. Does he get fouled there? No. Loses the ball. Idrisu just getting a foot in there. And Gabon still have it. Aubameyang. Here's Kanga. Tries a long ball there. And it's a goal kick. Penza.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on him. He was very lively first game.
Yeah.
This is so much better. Just a bit of control of the ball. Good. Don't overplay. Just pass the ball.
What are you doing?
Go on, Andre. Oh. Jordan in.
Jordan here. Here's Chire. Pass the ball, man. You don't need to shoot. Jizzy saying he'll be the first to deactivate. Boy. This is peak, man. This is peak still.
I have to deal with these nerves for 3 hours of football today, you know.
Boy. Okay. So Bad Boy is giving us the he said if you come second in this group, you'll either be facing Cape Verde or Burkina Faso. By the look of things, it'd probably be Burkina Faso because Cape Verde's last game was against Cameroon. And then it's a potential of a Nigeria.
Go on, drive. Why are you turning back inside?
Wow. Jordan, are you just weak in the tackle there? Here's Amate.
Good Amate, superb.
Cleans up there.
To be honest, it's nice to have a very composed goalkeeper, you know.
Hey, but he was looking a bit shaky still. Like, I'm not too sure. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced,
I mean,
honestly.
With the ball at his feet. Look at who we've had before.
Rich, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. People are saying goal. I'm sorry.
Oh, please, no guys, spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers, please. Let's see. Thomas Partey.
Come on.
Let's see.
Are you?
Is Andre.
Go!
Come on! Go!
Let's go!
Let's go! El Capitano!
Come on!
Let's go!
Come on! Come on! Great strike.
The captain does it. The one person that you know you can, the one person you can count on. The one person you can count on in this team to produce a moment like that. Andre, and you.
Out of his feet.
I'm telling you now.
Beautiful strike.
I'm telling you now. This now settles us down. Let's play. Let's go.
Come on.
Let me update one banner real quick. Give everybody the score line.
Come on, let's keep that intensity up.
That's what we need.
It's a good start. 20 minutes in. Come on. Good pressure. Come on. Oh, unlucky.
Is that a foul? No. Ref said he won the ball.
Tell you what, the intensity of the game is now picked up.
Boy. There's 40 of you watching right now. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to both channels, depending on where you're watching on. The links are pinned to the top of each of our videos.
This is away. Tell him, Marty. Yeah, tell him. You're giving the ball back to me there.
Go. Get in. The spirit of Pele lives. Come on, Betty Pele lives. Yeah, CM in here. The fire emojis. Parallel says, don't want to ruin it for us. Bad Boy saying, let's go. 1-0 Ghana. What a strike. Creambone saying, this is a great shot. Good. My mum's in here. Big up, mum. She says, go, Ghana, go.
Hello, Auntie.
Andre saying, we love you. Andre, we love you, Jordan. We still hate you. Come on. Chris saying subscribe to get all of the notifications and all of that. Wait, 1-0 to Ghana. Andre Ayew, the captain, with the goal after 90 minutes.
20 yards out.
Calm.
We need calm. We need calm.
Whew.
Terrible corner there from Gabon.
And out for a goal kick. Okosia coming in here saying Ghana with the emojis. Thank you very much for coming through. Thank you for coming through. She's coming here with the love for Ghana. Thank you, Okosia, for coming through. Ooh.
Ooh, pure. Hits it pure.
That's it, man. This is the captain. That's what captains do.
100%.
When everything is against you, you have to go out there and perform, and that's what Andre Ayew does.
And to be fair, he's been carrying the nation.
He has been carrying still. He's been carrying still. See him with the flags. Iram as well with the flags too. Thank you for coming through, showing love to Ghana.
Really appreciate the support whilst we take you through this journey, man.
Drizzy saying that goal reminds you of Andre Ayew goal in the FIFA World Cup Under-20 World Cup in 2009. Yeah, I remember that goal. That tournament was a good tournament, Drizzy. If you remember it, it was a very good tournament. Dominic Adaya with 8 goals, I think.
Good boy, Jordan. Good inception.
Don't waste it, though.
Well,
told you, don't waste it.
Yes, better, boys.
Play. This is what we want. Play.
This is it. Enjoy it. Well done. Good.
Bad boy saying probably the best goal alongside Ivory Coast, Max Gradel's goal against Equatorial Guinea. That tournament, I was crying in tears when we beat Brazil. It's true, isn't it? That was a big get. We did very well in that tournament. We were on fire in that tournament. Nana saying, "Come on, Ghana, big up yourself for coming through. Thank you.
Welcome, Nana.
Welcome." Here's Gabon on the attack. Aubameyang coming forward, block. And there's Ziku there. Ziku with another clearance. That's a foul. And my mom saying, please subscribe to both channels. Subscribe to Pros Only TV and Eagle Eye Football. Wherever you're watching, we've pinned a link to each of our channels to the top of the chat. So just click those links and you can go through and subscribe. Thank you for your support so far.
As always, it's been amazing.
Andre Ayew's just getting up after the challenge. Here's Yedom. Here's Amate. You see this Amate guy? He's a right back. He's not a centre half. Chire just trying to chase him down.
No need to foul there.
Fouls him, but it's okay.
TV picture behind the TV.
25 minutes gone. Ghana 1, Gabon 0. Andre Ayew with the goal. A stunner from 20 yards.
Great strike after 19 minutes. And just based obviously on the passage of play, like it's deserved. Very shaky start. First 5 minutes, we were all over the place. Managed to settle, gather ourselves, and we've been a lot better since then. What we don't want to do is now give the owners back to Gabon to just have all the possession.
I mean, Ghana have had most of the possession, 68% to 32 so far. So we're keeping the ball fairly well.
A lot better than we did against Morocco.
Morocco,
Great pass.
we kept giving the ball away.
Yeah, constantly. And then when we realized we couldn't pass, we then started playing like Burnley.
Yeah,
Just long balls.
there's long balls. It didn't make no sense at all because there was no one to hold it up. As I said, can you see what I'm saying? You see where Jordan's operating? He's operating wide, which he's a wide man. He's not a striker.
He's won the ball, surely.
You're dumb thinking he's won the ball. Brune Pens are going down. But it's a free kick to Gabon. Thoughts on the game so far?
He's won the ball.
He's definitely won the ball there. Won the ball and then follow through he hit. Anyway, yeah. In terms of the performance so far, yeah, as Rich said, Ghana started off very shaky. First 5 minutes, we were all over the place. Settled down in a bit of passing. The goal has definitely settled us down a little bit more. Gabon they've been fouling a lot. They've been trying to make it a scrappy game, making it difficult for Ghana to play. I feel like Ghana are not being as pragmatic as they were in the first game. I don't understand why we decided to go with that. I know that Morocco have a few danger men in the forward positions, but honestly, they're not really a threat like that. And so I don't know why we decided not to be open and expansive, but we are here.
Yeah.
1-0 lead, well deserved so far.
In behind. Cross in. Oh, he's got to go in front of the defender.
Cross. Ooh.
Oh, if it goes the other side of the defender, he's got to tap in.
Gabon on the break now.
On the break, yeah. Get out to him quicker. No one's watching the overlap. That's Jordan.
One.
We are lucky there. Jordan's just let his man run.
That was a chance there.
I don't know why he didn't shoot, to be fair.
Yeah, he should have just shot.
As you look here, there's Ayew, just let him go. Superb header up, by the way.
Yeah, Mate again. Manchester Main, you saying I was driving back home hoping Ghana doesn't score until I start watching so I can see you guys' reaction. Hey, look, we're good.
We saw the goal. Just rewind. My headphones went flying.
Drizzy saying this game's gonna have a red card. The tackles are flying in, and then Kanga is a baller. He's the only player you recognize.
Snap! I need to even turn off notifications on for the Palace stuff. I get so many notifications. Let me turn that off.
Affects saying that Jordan playing like he's too big for the team. At Palace, he tracks back and everything like that. So I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand.
Great point.
But like, you know what it is though? It's the Abedi Pele tax, because when he goes to Ghana now, he's the big man there. Like, so at Palace, he's a small boy. That's the way it is. He's a small boy at Palace, man.
Let me turn off notifications there for that one. What's the other apps I've got to turn off notifications for? The Palace app. And then live score as well. I don't want no spoilers. There we go. I've turned off all notifications. Half an hour in. Hopefully we can get another goal before half time and just have a bit of a cushion. Great ball. Sometimes you just got to click. Oh, Andre. So Drew, that's down. Juku.
That was a bad tackle.
Go on, hit the channels. Great ball.
Partey with the ball out wide.
I
Sulemana.
say that as well. Great idea.
Yeah.
Wrong execution. That's what I should have said.
And Andre Ayew is greater than Jordan Ayew. That's all we already know. That's facts. So for Ghana and just generally as a player in their careers so far,
Jordan, that's much better.
Track.
Much better.
That's it. You have to work. You're a small boy at Palace. You're a small boy here. Do the work.
You know what? Earlier on, I did say I like the yellow kit, but this white kit is nice.
I like the yellow one though. I feel like I like the yellow one. I think, to be fair,
the
but the white one is nice though.
A pure finish.
That's a good finish. FX saying, to be honest, you should just let Jan on the bench just in case. Which Jan? Because Felix Afena-Jan is not here.
Yeah,
he's not here. He's he wasn't able. He didn't make the squad, the final cut. Thomas Partey out here performing well. In the meanwhile, Arsenal are trying to replace him with Barca and Juve flop Arthur. Joseph in here, big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. Our Ghana squad is crap compared to previous years, which is true. There's no quality in our squad anymore because the FA are messing around with the way we recruit players. Look at the way the Nigerians are recruiting players, even Ivory Coast. Yeah. Like, look at the way they're recruiting players. You know, that players that aren't born in the country.
Yeah, and they all want to play.
Drizzy saying
we got players that want to play for us, and they want to hold them hostage. Hold them to ransom. It's mad.
It's mad. Drizzy getting both jerseys next month. You're saying Baby Jet is retired. He's not coming to play for this team.
I still haven't forgiven him.
They're saying our coach Milo is a 1-goal project coach, so this will end 1-0. Well, probably. Let's hope so. If it's 1-0, then we win the game. I'll take that. Yeah. And Parallel asking, what's the beef between Salisu and the GFA exactly? It was something regarding something like an issue he had, like a personal issue that he may have been asking the GFA for some help. And the GFA basically refused. And this was several years ago. And now the GFA are trying to call him up and he's refusing because there's some breakdown in their relationship. So that's as far as I know. Which Ghana players weren't called up from Europe? So Felix Afena-Gyan is at Roma. He was in the squad, but he's back at Roma now. I don't know who else though. I'm not too sure who else from Europe, as far as I know. There probably would have been a lot of players, to be fair, but they're just not in the squad at the moment. At this moment in time.
Go on, Jordan. Go on. Do it. Good.
He's going.
Good.
Cross.
That one needed a low drive instead. Give it back.
Here's Partey. He loses the ball in midfield.
Oh, he's been booked.
He's been booked as well. Bad boy saying, to be honest, Arthur isn't a flop at Juve. He just doesn't get enough playing time. And the current Juve squad is trash as a whole.
Yeah, they've been struggling real bad.
Joseph saying we should be getting Hudson-Odoi to play for Ghana. He isn't getting into the England squad, which is true. but we'll see what happens there. I don't think you should be parading him around in a cross-sport stadium and taking him to see the president to convince him to play for Ghana. If he wants to play, he wants to play.
This is
But
it,
if he doesn't want to play, he doesn't want to play. It's simple as that. There's no need to do all this fanfare for one player. So we'll see what happens there. I didn't know that Wijnaldum was Ghanaian. I didn't know this.
What's going on?
So you're saying it's his dad, right? Is a Ghanaian. I didn't know this. But yeah, Balotelli. I remember when Balotelli was 17, he got called up for the Ghana squad. They tried to take him to the Afcon in 2008, but he refused the call up.
Yeah.
When the manager was Claude Leroy at the time, and he refused to call up the call up. Interesting though. But to be fair to Balotelli, he actually does like respect his Ghanaian heritage, you know. Like I've seen him, like he does get involved in the culture, like, so it's interesting. As he's grown up as a man, like he's been able to.
Same with Memphis as well.
Memphis, yeah. Like I think the two of them, yeah, like specifically, they've tapped into their culture, which is nice to see as they've grown older.
Well, that's a shout from Parallel. Ianaki Williams.
He said he had a weird reason why. He had a real reason why he said he didn't want. He said he doesn't feel connected to the culture, apparently. So that's why he doesn't want to play. So that's his business. To be fair, he's got a younger brother who could potentially change his allegiance to, and that's the ball out. Affect saying that Callum should be in this team. I don't know why he's stalling playing for England. It's not a probability, which is true, but we'll see what happens there. Tariq Fosu at Brentford. Yeah. I don't know what happened to him. He was in some squads early, but I think he was under CK O'Connor. That's why I think he was in those squads. But since the new coach has come in, no, he hasn't really had any. And to be fair, I've not seen him much for Brentford this season.
No.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Yeah, Naki Williams and boy, 38 minutes gone. Ghana still lead 1-0.
Yeah, game's got a bit scrappy again. But we'll take that for now whilst we're in the lead.
Trust me. Affect saying, is it me or is Thomas Partey insanely one-footed? I think so, you know. I don't think he can play both feet like that comfortably. Big up Luca.
Yes, Luca.
I didn't know that about Wijnaldum, you know. That's interesting.
That's crazy, isn't it?
I never knew that. That's interesting. I might have to do some I might have to do some research on that one, you know. And then African Glory say Italians never fully accepted Balotelli anyway, despite his accomplishments.
Yeah,
I wonder if we ask him again now, may he think he probably would. But it's just one of those where he made his choice. When he made his choice, I feel like it's one of those things where sometimes when you lead, when your choices are led with anger and and whatnot, then sometimes you can make a mistake. But you see, as he's grown older, he definitely embraces his culture a little bit more as well, which is good. And then Parallel saying Kwasa Sem from okay.
Alfonso Davies.
Yeah, he was born in Ghana. But wait, his parents are from Liberia, I think. If I'm not mistaken, or are they Ghanaians as well? I don't know. That's why I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think it might be his parents from Liberia, but he was born in Ghana.
Oh, he was born in Ghana, yeah. That's why. Yeah. But he's a Canadian because they moved to Canada. And then Guarin saying, "Hey, yo, good start, boys. Hey, it's a good start. 5 minutes to go until half time plus added time. Here's Gabon on the attack now, but yeah, we got a good start. 100 AU. with a great finish after 19 minutes. Yeah, Joseph saying his parents were refugees from Liberia. And then African Glory say Davis' parents Liberian, but I think born in Ghana, which is the story. Yeah. He would have been good, to be fair. He would have been really good.
Do you know what would be like mad to find out? Like, let's just say, obviously, just all the different African nations and the team that they could have had based on obviously other players playing in different. And trying to see who would have had the stronger side, because like the Algerian side would have been mad.
Yeah.
Like Zidane, Benzema.
Yeah, that's true. You know, I mean, I know Mbappe is Cameroonian, so it's a madness. It's a free kick to Gabon now.
It's true. France will be finished.
France would actually be finished. And a free kick gathered by Watchalong. Afex saying, "Don't sleep on us Canadians. We're showing up at the next World Cup still." Yeah, potentially. Which is true.
They've got a decent squad. Gabon are pressing
Hard. And it's a foul. It is a foul, though. Yes, she just stamped on the Drissu's leg there. Drizzy saying we need a second goal. Joseph saying Welbeck is Ghanaian too. It's true, but they did him dirty as well, you know. He came on in a game against Ghana at Wembley to get his cap. And basically from there, he couldn't switch allegiance, which is mad. Yeah, and just confirming that Alphonso Davis' parents are Liberian. Yeah, him and Lamptey would have been on the flanks, would have been nuts. Yeah, which is true. France will be done. Manuel Sama saying that Mbappe and Titi are Cameroonian, which is true. Jamaica and Senegal's team would be crazy too if everybody who's eligible signed on, which is true. Cream bonus taking the piss here. He says, any chance that Xhaka is Ghanaian? He'd easily get away with his tackling.
Yeah, the rest will let it go.
Yeah, they would have let that one go, to be fair. Pogba would have played for Guinea. Why are we slow passing it out the back? What happened to Lamptey? Apparently, another issue with the GFA. I think it's a money thing. The FA are asking people and their entourages to pay money for their players that they're representing to play for the national team, which doesn't make any sense.
That's a terrible clearance. Good, Jordan. Well done.
Yes, Jordan, how are you now?
Better from you, Jordan.
Come on.
And you do. Book him.
Put down. That's a booking as well. That's a booking. Yeah, it's a booking.
Superb, Jordan. Well done. Just relieve some pressure. See, Andre there to back his brother as well. Like, hey.
Luca asking, do you feel like Algeria will win it? I'm not sure.
They haven't been impressive, you know.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
And I did tip him. I tipped him.
I didn't think they would do anything. I know Mahrez is you know, is a good player, but he's not going to carry the team though. Lamptey is a good shout, yeah. Lamptey, hopefully something happens with that situation. Eto'o is trying to recruit Mukoko. Is that the Dortmund striker, the 16-year-old, 17-year-old now to Cameroon?
Yeah, I think he's 16 now. No, 17 now.
17, yeah, that might be interesting though, to be fair.
Good, keep pressing.
Feels like Jamaica are doing a really good job with their diaspora. Gone in to fix up fair place in Jamaica. Sean, the score is at the bottom of the screen, so you can see the score right there. It's on the banner. Andre is asking to be careful. I should be careful. He's asking to be booked. Joseph asking KG link up for the next Nigerian game. I don't know about that. The game is tomorrow. So
It's that might be too late, but like I've reached out. I've reached out, so he's gonna hopefully fingers crossed he'll be able to come on one of the
games,
Nigerian games.
Yeah, that's calm. Should be interesting still. Afek saying, imagine Prime half-time. Half-time, 1-0 to Ghana. Andre Ayew with the finish after 19 minutes. Halfway through.
Andre Ayew, not Jordan, Sean, Andre Ayew.
Halfway through what this could be. This is a big, hopefully a big victory for Ghana to stay in the competition and qualify for the next round with the Comoros game to come on Tuesday. Should be very interesting. Let's see what happens. Imagine Prime Jerome Boateng for Ghana. Boy, I mean, don't forget they did play against each other. Prince and Jerome, they played against. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. And then Guarin saying, speaking of Davis, being a refugee, Naki Williams of Athletic Bilbao has Ghanaian refugee parents who reached Spain. Yeah, we know the story. We know the story, Guarin. We know the story, my bro. Super Nick saying that Jamari Gray's citizenship is incoming. I've seen that news today. Yeah, he's on his way. He's on his way to switch to Jamaica, which will be good for the Jamaican national team. And they got a World Cup coming up, so it should be interesting.
Should be.
Big up Augustine all the way in New York. Hope you're well. Thank you for stopping through. Let us know about the Ghana performance so far. How have you felt it's gone? Been a very scrappy game. You know, the Gabon players are trying to break up the game too much.
Yeah, massively.
Stopping us from playing. A lot of fouls.
Right. Bro, I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna go set up the Palace one now as well. So
right.
I will be back in a sec.
All right, see you in a bit.
Keep locked in. Keep locked in.
Yeah, keep locked in still. Yeah, Super Nick saying like up the live and subscribe. Palace game in 10 minutes. Good luck, Brighton. You're just trolling here. Parallel saying we need to tap up Robbie now. I know Leipzig hasn't been great, but there's a player in there. To be honest with you, yeah, he's Dutch, right? I think he's Dutch. I think he's made the Dutch national squad before. Made his debut. I think so, but we'll see. We'll see. Big up Ferbs in here. Blessings, bro, my bro. I hope you're well. Man's asking for the 1-1. I don't know. I hope it's not the Ghana. I don't hope it's not the Ghana game you're talking about. Talk about Palace Brighton, not Ghana. We don't need a 1-1. We don't need a 1-1. African Glory saying Amate man of the match so far for me. And Sulemana has been quiet too, which is true. I mean, there's just not been enough space to play. This is the problem. Sulemana would probably work best if there's space in behind to run into because he's got that pace. The one thing he does need to develop is, he needs to develop his close control a little bit to be able to beat players one-on-one. But he's got the athleticism to get past a player. So, that's always a good thing. It's just that you need to work on other sides of your game because you will lose that explosiveness at some point in your career. So it should be interesting to see what happens. Alexander coming in here again saying that Ghana need to field another midfielder for us to control the game. We've lacked possession. Chare needs to come off, which is true. I thought he was going to come in and add a bit more of an attacking threat and take some of the responsibility off of Thomas Partey in midfield. Because in the first game against Morocco, Thomas Partey was being asked to do everything in that midfield, that double pivot with Idrisu. But maybe it's not worked out, but we did need somebody fresh in there. There's still Edmund Addo, who's still there. Who's still there. The player that plays for Sheriff in Moldova. He's had a few appearances in the Champions League as well. And he played really well as well when I've seen him play well at the Bernabeu when they got that win. He's somebody who I feel like can control in the midfield. He's not an attacking player. He's a bit of a box-to-box, but he can also control. So it should be interesting to see what happens there. But yeah, both Robbie and Doku should have been tapped up. I know that's the thing. When you look at Doku as well, because Doku's playing also plays at Rennes as well. So he's obviously there with Sulemana, and they're there on either flank, you know, tearing things down for Rennes in Ligue 1. So it's interesting still. And PS Bro, he still hasn't made the first team. Okay, so he still hasn't made it. I thought he did, so he hasn't made the first team. Okay, fine. So that's interesting. That could be an interesting one to look out for in the future. Let's see what happens still. Let's see what happens. Manchester Man is saying that 1-1 is not a bad result for Ghana. All they need to do is win 2-0 against Comoros, and they make it into the last 16. That's assuming Morocco wins against Gabon. That's assuming. We don't know. I'm going to show us some first half highlights right now. Scrappy game, but there's been chances both sides. That early free kick, that kind of, we got a bit confused there. Alex Stephen Appeal. Big up everybody that's been in here from the beginning of the game. Thank you for your support so far. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to both channels, myself, Pros Only TV, and Rich Eagle Eye Football. Ghana are winning 1-0. Andre Ayew with a strike after 19 minutes. Make sure you share this as well with your friends, your family. We're going to be streaming a mad amount of games right through to the end of the tournament. So make sure you're locked in to Pros Only TV and Eagle Eye Football. There's going to be a few other people coming on here as well whilst we're doing all these games. But big up for your support so far. Thank you very much. The Black Stars are about to go into the second half with a 1-0 lead. And hopefully we can get the win. That kickstarts our tournament. And hopefully we got to do what we need to do in that final game against Comoros to get through to the last 16 and progress in this tournament. But let's see what happens in this second half. Big up for, as you said, the growth is amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support every time. It's got to get back to work. Good luck at work and everything like that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Should be interesting. Let's see what happens. Just looking at these things. And then Manchester Man saying the only good thing for Ghana, other than the goal, obviously, is the fact that Gabon have had more chances, have been awful. But they've been awful to taking them. Yeah, which is true. Which is very true. They've made it very scrappy game as well. There's been a lot of tackles flying in. But hopefully we can settle down a bit more in that second half and play a bit more. I want to see some better football still. So let's see what happens. Let's see what's happening right now. Also, if you're on Eagle Eye Football, there's going to be 2 streams happening at the same time. They're going to be doing the live watch-along for Brighton versus Palace. And then obviously this game is being streamed right now as well at the same time, which is so interesting to see. Well, you know how it goes. So let's just keep it going. Let's keep supporting both channels. You know, it is what it is. Tomorrow as well, we've got Nigeria versus Sudan. My guy Banks from the final third is going to come through. He's going to give us the Nigerian perspective. They played really well in that first game against Egypt. And then Egypt will be playing against, who are they playing against? Let me just double check, actually. Egypt will play against Guinea-Bissau, which should be a good game. Can the Pharaohs get their first victory in the competition? Can Mo Salah get off the mark in that game? And then Sunday is a big day. Gambia versus Mali in the first game. Then we'll be watching the Ivory Coast Sierra Leone game at 4 o'clock. And then in the final game, Algeria versus Equatorial Guinea as well. And that's going to be good. And then we're right back to the final group games in the group stages. Monday, Group A. Both of those games are at 4 o'clock, so it should be an interesting one. And then yeah, we've got so many games throughout the course of the week. The final group games as we finish off everything. So yeah, stay locked in to Pros Only TV and to Eagle Eye Football. Let's see what we're gonna do. Alexander saying if Ghana keep possession, we'll win the game 2-0 to Ghana at the final whistle. Come on, hopefully we do get that result, that 2-0 win. We just need to keep the ball a bit more. And yeah, that midfield may need to change a bit more. We just need someone to control it a bit more. Edmund Addo should be the guy that we should be putting in there. I think let's give him a run out. Let's give him some minutes in this tournament and hopefully you can come in and control the ball here. Super Nick saying, are we feeling a bit more confident at this stage? Yes, I feel a bit more confident in what I've seen so far, but we do need another goal. Like, we don't want to concede another goal. Another goal kind of makes it a bit more of a relaxed ending to the game. Hopefully we can get it early and really hit them hard, and then we can coast our way to the win. And then we got that final game against Comoros, which you should be able to navigate and go through. Comoros played well in the game that I've seen them in against Gabon, but we've got enough quality, I think, than Comoros to beat them. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens in this game. Let's finish this one and navigate through first. And then you asked, will we stream United on Sunday, but the game is tomorrow? What time is the game tomorrow? What time is the game tomorrow? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, in the morning, I'm going to be out, so I don't know what time the game is. It's Villa Park, though. We haven't lost at Villa Park since 1995, so we should be able to win that game. Oh, okay. I didn't know this. That Aubameyang is out because of heart lesions after a bout of COVID. Okay. It's fine. So that is the situation. That's the situation. 5:30 p.m. our time. So, I think we'll be in the middle of the game tomorrow, to be fair. The Nigeria game tomorrow. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that. But United should win. Let's see. They should be able to win, to be fair. They should be able to win that game. It's, as I said, they haven't lost to Aston Villa at Villa Park since 1995. I remember the last time I went to Villa Park was to see United versus Villa under David Moyes, I think. And we won that game 3-0. Don't forget, David Moyes' time wasn't that great, but that was one of the better games he had there. So, yeah, we should be able to do what we need to do. Oh, okay, fine. I didn't know, Chris, but big yourself up for letting us know about the news still. But yeah, guys, there's 104 of you in here. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to both channels, Eagle Eye Football Pros Only TV. The link is at the top of the chat. So you can hit that link and you can subscribe to both channels from there. And then make sure you share this out with all your friends, your family, and all of that. You know, we're doing Afcon 2021 streams from now to the end of the tournament. So, you know, it's going to be a lot of games, a lot of good football. It's a good festival of football. Great way to start the year. So you might as well follow along with us. And thank you all for your support so far. Alexander saying that a lot of footballers are having heart problems, praying for their health. Yeah, we need some better well-being, like, for some of these players, man. We forget they're human beings as well. It's not all about the football. Sometimes your health is more important. You know, we want to make sure that these people go back to their families after their training sessions, their games. So hopefully somebody can, you know, make a stand and let's try, and because they got a World Cup this year. This is going to be difficult, and then Afcon is going to be next year apparently. It was, even though, yeah, it's just too crazy. So, you know, we really need some well-being problems. We need to sort out these well-being issues, because the players' health comes first. Without the players, the games doesn't go through, you know. So we'll see. Manchester Mayor saying, I'm not confident about the Villa game, but it'll be, to be honest, but we'll see. Creambone saying, don't be so sure. Villa on a roll and United aren't at their best. So the record stands. I hope somebody in there can remind them that they haven't lost there since 95. Even at our worst, we've won games there. So hopefully we can get another one there too. I know the Gerrard factor is there, but it is what it is. As I wondered why Oba wasn't on the bench, then I saw he had issues. They said he had swelling around his heart. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Game's about to kick off for the second half. And guys, don't forget, we're also going to have a call-in. I'll drop the link at in the chat as well. So that you can call in, so that we can discuss this game. We can discuss the previous games today. Malawi beating the Zimbabwe 2-1. And then obviously the 0-0 draw between Senegal and Guinea. And then we can also discuss all the other teams in the tournament so far, because we've all seen them play at least one game. So who's your standout performers? Who's been the standout team? Who do you think is going to win? Has your opinion changed, or who do you think is going to win Afcon? Who do you think is going to be the top scorer? All of those things to be discussed. So you just come in and let us know. At the end of the game, we'll go for about half an hour, maybe a little bit more, depending on what you all want to talk about. And Parallel saying, I was wrong about why Wijnaldum, it was his stepdad, but he did adopt the name Boateng. Okay, fine, fair enough. Because I didn't think he was Ghanaian. I thought he may have come from Curacao or Suriname, maybe. But yeah. Aubameyang apparently left out because of heart problems. Same with Lemina. The same thing happened to Alphonso Davies. Okay. Something is going on, because they've all contracted COVID within the last 2 weeks or so. Hopefully they can recover and get back to what they love and what they do best. Let's hope so. Praying for their health. It's a ball in there. Well defended by GQ. Corner to Gabon. Kanga to take. Crosses the ball. Ooh, it's a free header. Big up Isaac. Twitter, Instagram, Pros Only TV. You can see the app here. Justice saying Ghana will win. Big up yourself, Justice. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're growing slowly. Afcon 2021 is the home of Afcon 2021 on YouTube. Here, Pros Only TV and Eagle Eye Football as well. Make sure you subscribe to both channels. Here's Yedom. It's a good ball. To Andre Ayew. Parallel. You're taking the piss. GQ has the most Ghanaian head shape I've ever seen. Big yourself up, Justice. Thank you. Welcome for coming. Welcome. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for showing support. Hopefully Ghana get this win. And then we can relax. Final game, Comoros. We should be able to win. Sorry, people. Wi-Fi connection issues. Hopefully we're good to go. Happened in the last stream as well. We should be fine though.
Yes, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're back in.
Right. I'm doing a madness. I'm doing an absolute madness. I've literally got the Ghana game and the Palace game up. I've got 2 separate windows up. So everything you see here, you're going to see in the Palace Watchalong too. So I'm actually doing both. So if I mute, that's the reason why. If I mute, it's because I've gone and I'm speaking on the other one.
Yeah, more saying crazy double matches, double podcasts, and working. Creambone switching over to Eagle Eye. Try to be back before the final whistle. Big up yourself, Creambone, man. Big up for your support. Manchester Mania saying I'm 5 subs away from 700. There's 150 of you in here. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and to subscribe to Eagle Eye Football as well. We are on our way. Big up yourself. Thank you, everybody, for the support so far. Is Jordan Ayew? He's just chasing. And it's a throw into Ghana. Good pressing from Jordan Ayew there. He's putting in this work. Santi's saying Rich's evil twin is on another stream, I'm sure. Big up yourself, Santi, for coming through still. Yeah, Jizzy. He said, "I'm finally eating the Gary balls and light soup after we scored. So you relaxed. So now we can eat, yeah." that means you didn't eat the whole day, you know. You were so nervous you couldn't eat.
Roller, what time are you on?
49, 46. There's a foul there.
Okay. So I'm on 15, 17.
What, 15, 17? Or 50?
50.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm behind. I'm a little bit behind still.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Aye, you're nearly on 700. Aye, big up. Let's get him to that today.
Big up, everybody.
165 if you're watching live. Let's
Come
do
on.
that.
Hit the subscribe button. Here's Aubameyang. Here's Yedom. Parallel asking both of us: Ghana win the World Cup or United Palace win the Champions League? You got to pick one. Ghana winning the World Cup. I've already seen United
win the World Cup all day.
I've already seen United win the Champions League. 08, I was like 15 years old. I was screaming my head off in my parents' house. Like, I was screaming my head off. That penalty shootout was crazy. Ghana win the World Cup. We were close, too close. We could have won it that year in 2010. We could have.
Yeah, this is it.
Only for Luis Suarez. Prick.
Guys, keep subscribing. Keep subscribing.
Big up, John. I'm very happy because my country is winning. Come on. Thank you very much for coming through, John. Make sure you subscribe to both channels whilst you're here. And thank you for the support. Like the video as well, please.
100%.
Gabon about to make a change. How are the two of you? Yeah, Santi, that's what I'm saying. Parallel laughing at that. I'm telling you. Yeah, I feel that. Trust me, 100%. I'd rather see my country win the World Cup than, like, I've seen United win. You know what I'm saying? I've seen United win the Champions League before. Like, I've seen them win it twice. So I'm happy. Like, I've seen it. Like, will it happen again? Probably. I don't know when though. But my country winning the World Cup, crazy. And yeah, Iron Robin, I saw that dive. Yeah. I remember that dive now. Yeah. It's true. It's true. African Glory saying, I can't stand Suarez, bro. I'm telling you. That guy, boy, that guy there's something else. I can have a stream, the whole stream to talk about that guy and how much I don't like that guy. He's Andre Ayew now. The captain scoring the goal so far. Baba Rahman and Suleiman are not on the same page there. It's a foul by Boyd Penza on Amate. It's a free kick to Ghana. Manchester Mania saying, yeah, I know you can laugh, but don't laugh. Don't worry. World Cup is the ultimate. And on and off the pitch. Yeah, he's just not a good human being. That's it. It's simple as. Here's Suleimana now. Ooh, is it a foul? Yes, it's a foul. They've been just fouling. Literally all game. The Gabonese players have been fouling. Here's a Jusu. Here's Yedom. Up to Ayew, but no foul from the referee. Here's Jordan now. Jordan Ayew. Cross. Corner. Manzi saying Palace are losing. John saying, please let's pray for Ghana to make it this year because I want to witness it once. Then John, you've missed out on two big World Cups, 2006, 2010. Those are enjoyable times. Ghana can make it, but we have the playoff to negotiate in March. So let's hope we can do it. Let's hope he can do it. Hopefully he can. Hopefully he can do it. Hopefully we can do it as a country. But we have to wait until March. Reasons not to like Luis Suarez, the Patrice Evra incident, biting people, and for Man United fans, also he played for Liverpool, which is true. Rich is going to be celebrating a goal, and we won't know who for. Corner to Ghana now. Let's get another one. Cross. Keeper takes. Gabon on the attack, but it's 2v1. Make sure you. Idrisu, good tracking back there. Just to stop the danger. Parallel saying, I love the AUs, really appreciate them for everything they have done. Good block there from Yedom. But we need an upgrade on them. Yes, they've been in the squad for like 10 years or so plus, and we need an upgrade. But the problem is that when there's not many coming through the setup, and then, you know, adding the fact that who their father is and whatnot, then there's certain players that are there that maybe are not being attracted by the GFA. We're going to be stuck with them for a little bit of time. So hopefully in the next year or two, we'll see them phased out of the team with some younger, fresh energy in the team. I mean, we've done a good job. This squad is 17 debutants in the tournament. So that's a sign to show you that the squad is beginning to evolve again. So let's hope we can just add some quality and then replace them too adequately. But we'll wait and see. Justice Wood saying that I don't like Suarez, the idiot.
We don't like Suarez.
Yeah, we don't like that guy. I don't like that guy at all. African Glory also celebrating his handball like versus Ghana like he won the effing cup, which is true. Big up Ahmed. Hello, my name is Hamada from Morocco. Hello, Ahmed. Hope you're well.
Hi, Roland. You made 700. It sounds by the sounds of it.
I've hit the 700. Nippin's Wi-Fi is the 700 subscriber. You're a madman. Whoever you are out there, Nippin's Wi-Fi, you're a joker. I swear you're a madman still. But thank you very much for the 700 now. We're on our way. Very slowly creeping 100%. Towards that mark. But thank you for everybody's support so far. We're only day 6 into Afcon.
Can you imagine?
There's still more football to be played. There's still more football for all of us to enjoy together. So thank you very much for the support so much. And I appreciate it very much. Make sure you subscribe to Eagle Football as well. Rich's channel is pinned to the top of the chat that I've put there. Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. Let's get those numbers up. Make sure you like the video as well. There's 92 of you in here. Make sure you like this video as well.
Yeah, 100%.
We're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going here. Gabon have started the second half. Well, I have not really seen. I mean, Ghana haven't settled, to be honest. Just need to settle into a rhythm. Here's Sulemana now trying to turn away from. That's it. Here's Andre Ayew now. No foul. Gabon on the attack now. Daniel Chire just fouling. He's been booked now. Yeah. Also, tell Rich.
It's not been the greatest of.
Go on. Sorry.
It's not been the greatest of second half. Sorry.
Yeah.
So far.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Justice saying that God willing, Ghana will win the World Cup. Maybe one day. I didn't see this. Let me see this. I'm a little bit behind people.
Woo! Keepers on board there.
Yes, thank you for the 700 subs. Now we're trying to go up to 800. So people, that's the new target right now. Slow progression. That's what we're trying to do. This tournament has been so great for this engagement and for the growth. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, Parallel. Appreciate the support as well. Swag
100%.
saying, throwing up the Moroccan flags. You won today, so I know you are happy. David saying that these refs are too whistle happy and Partey needs to get into the game. He needs to get his foot on the ball, but he's not getting an opportunity to. It is very scrappy, this game. The Gabonese players are really tackling a lot. Oh, this referee's letting everything go, though.
That's a foul as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Here's Baba Rahman. Plays the ball upfield. Here's Chire. Here's Idrissa now. Good play there. That's a foul. Come on. They're saying Manga saying he's won the ball, but no. And there's going to be a substitution now.
Suleiman is off and Ada one.
Okay, Ado's coming on to just provide some stability in midfield.
Yeah.
African Glory saying, to be fair, Andre is a great leader in my opinion, but the Pele aura is real. Yeah, we know. The thing about it is that one thing I'll say about Andre Ayew is that he always gives his best for Ghana. Like he always shows up. From when he was the under-20s captain right through to him making the first team. And if you remember, he actually made his debut for Ghana at 17 years old. Claude Leroy in that home tournament for Ghana in 2008. He did make his debut. It was a very surprising one. It was during the semi-final or something like that. That semi-final game that we lost to Cameroon. You know.
I won the ropes, bro. Won the ropes.
Let me see. Ooh. Crazy. Do you remember when Abedi Pele's team had the 30 goal difference? Then they miraculously won 31-0. Let's have a look at this chance again. Ooh. Baba Rahman with the final touch there over the bar. Santi saying that besides the emotion, imagine what winning the World Cup for the first time does for that country, which is true. Idrissu's down. He should be fine. He's up now. I did not know that Wallacott was this good. Seems decent keeper, to be fair. Yeah, they were close. And yeah, that 31-0 game, yeah. Ooh. Kanga with the shot. It goes wide. It looks like Idrissu's coming back onto the field. It looks like, but it looks like he might be coming off. I don't know. Okay, looks like he's coming off. Paintsil's going to come on. I thought he was unlucky. To not start this game because he played well in the game against Morocco, in my opinion, still. So yeah, that was a bit too much. Water. I drink a lot of water, to be fair. So it's just in a flask because I like drinking warm water with lemon and lime. So that's what every time you see me with that cup is that's what I'm drinking. So now you know. Now you got both streams on as well as both games. Don't tell Tariq I'm showing you this much love. Big up yourself, Creambo. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it. Jizzy saying, Charlie, I'm eating Ghana. I'm eating Ghana. Better don't spoil my mood. Boy, it just you come off for paint seal. There's an opportunity. Yeah, you too, Chris. Big up yourself, Chris, as well. Thanks for the support. $65 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to Ghana. We're under pressure at the moment. Idrisu's just getting some ice around his hamstring. Here's Jordan now. Driving. Ah. Gabon on the attack. Aubameyang cross blocked by Yudom. Partey just giving the ball away but fouled. Watching the Brighton game, thinking how good Potter would be as a coach for Man United. He would be a good coach, but I don't think we have the right players to facilitate what he would want to do. So he'd need his own players and time. But boy, that's another conversation for another day. Yes, warm water is a key, a major key for me. It's good for your digestion. Here's Paintsil now in the box. Here's Chire. Drizzy saying Jordan Rashford. Here's Andre now. Poor touch. Give the ball up and give the ball back to Gabon. Good tackle by GQ. Just a good block there just to stop the counter attack. Jordan should have done better. Tariq got banned for wishing the Ghana lost for party time back. Well, it depends, but it's just I just cut fresh lemon and lime and put it into my water and drink it with warm water. So you could call it a tea, but it's just warm water to me. Yeah, he needs to come off. We need someone else. GQ with a good tackle, but just stamped on there by Ella. Ineme Ella. Just stamped on him there. Substitute for Gabon. It's a free kick. Yeah,
20 minutes to go. And yeah.
We're basically just trying to hit them on the counter at this point. That's what's happening. But we're soaking up pressure.
We really are. Parallel, to answer your question, Schlupp wasn't selected. He's actually currently...
Which I think is mad. Like, he should be in this team.
Yeah, he's currently playing for Palace against Brighton.
Madness.
Oh my! Just so you know, Roland, the seaweeds are all over us.
Wow. This game is too scrappy, man.
It's very scrappy.
Yeah, just kicking. Chiré just went down there. His Addo. You see, Addo is just, you see how he's a controller. Just simple passes. Partey now getting some space to move forward. Oh, great work. Oh, Rare, stop blowing. What did he do? Keeper gathers. Andre Ayew deserves to be in the squad.
We can't keep hold of the ball.
I'm telling you. Keeps dropping back and getting the ball, then moving forward, then gets to Jordan and he loses it. I don't know where Asamoah is, Parallel. I don't know where he moved to. I don't know if he's still in Italy. He might be in Turkey. I don't know where he is now. Honestly, I think he's in China, maybe. Yeah, FX saying that take Thomas Partey off, probably. But for who?
That's the question. It's for who?
For who exactly? That's the problem I have. I think Mutari's retired from the national team. If I'm not, I don't know if he still plays football anymore. Probably retired.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while. Because the last time I did see him, I know he got there was just some more like of racism claims in Italy, but that was years back.
He plays for Cagliari, yeah. Yeah, even him though, he's too old. Though I think he's too old to be in the squad now. I understand that we may need experience for this young squad, but yeah. Oh my days. Baba was just turned there.
Corner for Gabon.
Yeah, Parallel, you're a joker. You said 33 on paper, Kanga with the corner. And it's a free kick to Ghana. We need a second goal. Can't defend at all. Yeah, we started this long ball stuff. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. Andre Ayew playing for Al Sadd. Yeah, he's left as well. That's why we need to freshen up with a new beginning, but we'll see. Yeah, I know. We know. Here's Gabon on the attack. A long ball forward. Good tackle there, though. By Jiku. Here's Amate. He loves to do these turns, man. It's gonna get into trouble if he continues. Here's Partey now on the attack with the ball to Pencil. Can he cross? Cross. Don't shoot, just cross. Don't waste the chance, man. Here's Jordan Ayew. Cross. It's a corner. It's not a free kick, it's a corner. We need to take Jordan or Andre off. Boy, maybe, you know. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, he might come back into the squad, you know. Maybe for that playoff game. Oh, Marte should have scored there. I don't know what happened. Let's have a look. Keeper was in no man's land.
Yeah, you just see the Marty chance, bro.
Yeah, just seen it. I'm just seeing it. And Ghana players are selfish as hell. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Atsu, you know. I don't know what happened to him, you know. He was at Newcastle, then didn't even get into the team. I don't know what's happened to him, to be honest with you. I don't even know where he plays anymore. Because he left he already left Newcastle, I think, if I'm not mistaken. African Glory saying, I thought that Wachi should get more time, bring him on. Yeah, he should get some more time, but to be honest with you, I'd rather play him up front, to be honest. We need the way we're playing this long ball, we need someone that can hold it up and bring others into play. I don't think any of the AU brothers can do that. So, you know.
Gosh, 14 to go, and
it's nervy.
It's just all cagey.
It's nervy, man, because we keep giving the ball away. His pencil, I like pencil, but he needs to work on the end product, man. That chance there, he got past, man. What? Actually, he's playing for El Raid, a Saudi team. Boy,
I swear,
finished. He's too finished.
You know what's mad? Because his ceiling was high.
Yeah, remember in that that Afcon final against Ivory Coast, the one against Ivory Coast, he was playing well in that game.
Yeah.
And we thought, yeah, this is it. What final was that? It was actually was called the Ghanaian Messi and all. Yeah, trust me. Like, that's what it was. Oh, be careful. Don't give away a pen. He's pencil now on the break. Is Andre A back to him. It's free kick to Ghana. Really expected more from Suleimana today. Not gonna lie, been hyping him up as a new money. Maybe it wasn't his game today. Yeah, next time. We don't need to put too much pressure on him. I think he's 20 years old. You know, they're trying to make him into the new golden boy for Ghana, but we need him to develop. He's at the right place to develop, though. To be fair, at Rennes, you've seen some talent go from there to bigger clubs in Europe, so he'll get a chance to develop more at Rennes. You've seen Ousmane Dembele leave there. Obviously, we know the injuries have hurt him. But he was really good there. Obviously, you got people like Doku, Kamavinga as well. So like Rennes have a really good way of developing young players over there. So he'll be fine. I think in a few more years he'll develop a bit more. Even Asamoah Gyan was there at a certain point in his career as well. So they've got a history of developing young players. So we'll see. Yeah, too selfish. It's free kick to Ghana. There's Jordan Ayew to take. Ooh. Just curled a bit too wide. Thank you, my bro. Thank you, my bro. Slow grind. That's it. So we on slow grind right now. So we're trying to do, just building up slowly to hit that mark. And yeah, Ren likes Ghanaian players. Yeah, trust me. So we'll see. 10 minutes to go, plus added time. Still Ghana 1, Gabon 0. Ghana are literally just hanging back, soaking up the pressure and trying to hit on the break, but that's a dangerous game to play. Another foul again. Wait, what's the referee done? Oh, I think the keeper's been booked for time wasting, maybe. Wallacott was booked, I don't know. Hey, Parallel, you're a madman.
Sorry, bro. If you saw me celebrating, Brighton just missed a penalty.
Hey, then that means they're all over you lot then.
They have been, to be fair.
Yeah, they play well. They
No,
play
but
good football,
it weren't even a pen.
What? But
It
they
was
said
like mad
VAR.
soft.
They said it was VAR.
Yeah, that it was. You know when obviously like a corner comes in and you got players tussling for position and that. Like I don't know who the player was, but he was already falling. That's a foul, isn't it? Hold on, they've just scored, but it's a foul.
Wait, you're talking Palace, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
that's a foul, surely.
I was
Sorry.
confused. I was confused there. Yeah, Ghana have a free kick right now. Alexander Ziku to take.
Yeah, it's a foul. They've got to turn this over.
Here's Andre Ayew. Here's Baba Rahman.
Yes, they've got to overturn that. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah, see, look, Drizzy's mad confused. He's like, you're playing with my emotions.
Sorry. So just to bear context, right? Seaweeds had a corner. They got a header in. Butler's got 2 hands on the ball, and Malpo's kind of clattered into him and knocked the ball into the net. Why is the ref going to go check the thing? That's a blatant foul.
And they gave it.
They've given the goal at the moment, so he's now going to check the screen.
Yeah, it's probably going to get overturned, and that's a foul. Can't touch keepers
Better.
nowadays. You can't touch keepers nowadays.
Right, let me mute here until I get clarification. 1 second.
Here's Partey. Here's Ado. Ref, that's a foul! To be fair, I think Brazil 100% use ringers for their age. They rock it on super young as ballers, then just dip off our feet. Ronaldo was a ringer. Maybe, maybe it's true, Oof. Gabon nearly scored there. Bruin Penza. His shot just going wide.
Yeah, big up. Sorry, Drizzy. Apologies. Sorry. Yeah, it got disallowed. It was a clear foul.
The Gabon fans are very dejected right now. The ref bringing it back for a foul.
Come on, drive now,
drive. Yedom is a defensive liability for real.
Good, it's free kick, ref.
Come on, let's go. Here's Andre Ayew. Jordan now taking over. Just driving with the ball. Foul. Ref, it's a foul. Yep, he's giving a foul. Yeah, I hate this. I hate the way we play football. I need a better coach here, man.
Absolutely, yeah. We don't play good football at all.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
And bro, you know the mad thing about it, like with how we're playing, Comoros play good football.
I know. This is the worrying thing, you know. Big up Augustine.
So it's not even guaranteed.
Big up Augustine. He's giving you your props, Rich.
It's not no foul.
Saying you're giving your excellent analysis. Big up yourself, Augustine, all the way from New York.
I appreciate it, but Augustine, also I send my apologies. I am on 2 different streams. Got my team Crystal Palace versus the Seaweeds, so I'm on both covering. So I've caused chaos. I have caused chaos.
Wait. What is Manchester Mania talking about? Is he 1-1 Palace or here? Don't confuse us.
It must be here because we haven't scored.
Right, cool.
1-1. It is 1-1.
Right, cool. Wait, which 1-1, man? What are you talking about?
Gabon scored.
No, they haven't scored, man. Don't take the... No, man. Oh, my days. Bro. Yo, man. And this is the thing about it's been coming, though. This is the problem. It's been coming, though. We've literally sat back here for like 20 minutes, maybe more, and just invited the pressure. Look at the space they've given him. Has the ball out of his feet and he can just step over and shoot. Oh, my days, bro. We could be going out this tournament, you know.
Yeah.
No, we probably will. It's gonna be a miracle now. Oh my days. It's been coming for all this time. It's been coming, you know. I don't know if you can get another one. Honestly, I don't know if we're gonna get another one, you know. I'm gonna change the score, bro. See how like I gotta change this, you know. I don't even want to do this. I don't even know who scored for Gabon, bro. What's the man's name, fam? I gotta see who this person is, fam. I don't even know my man's name, fam. It's a joke, though. And the mad thing is that we sacked a coach to bring back Milo, yeah, and look at what he's coming to do. Literally. We're in danger of going out of this tournament still. We're into the final minutes of the game. I don't know how many minutes of added time have been added on. It's going to be a substitution now for Ghana. Tete is coming on. So is Ishaku as well. Andre Ayew coming off. Big up, Jerry. Hope you're well. Go subscribe to United Team Talk as well, man. Them guys are still going through the United stress right now. But big up, Jerry for coming through.
Did you see Andre's reaction? He was not happy.
What, to come off? Yeah, of course. He won't be happy. But to be honest with you, this is the end of those two brothers, man. They don't need to be in the squad anymore. Even though he scored the goal today, I don't think that he's. Do you know what I mean? I honestly don't think that they're the Gabon coach and Daniel Chiri are just arguing there, but he's standing right behind him talking. Fourth official is now having to come over to tell him to move. Ball in. Header over. Is it a corner?
Corner incoming.
It's a corner. Yeah, Alexander saying Ghana's a joke. No. Still time. How many minutes added on? They ain't even showing it. I don't know. Is the corner coming in now? Ooh. We are out. No way another goal will come. Yeah, we needed a second goal and it's not come. I hate Milo's game management. His in-game management is awful. The Ayew brothers just need to go. That sub was so meaty.
Literally last possible chance to attack now. Has it gone off? Oh my days, it's gone off. I think that's it. I think that's it, bro.
Just not good enough. Oh,
it's terrible.
It's not good enough.
We actually don't deserve anything. Based on that second half, we don't deserve anything.
We don't. Yeah, we don't. Like, and the thing about it is that Milo, yeah, basically sent them out there to hold on to that 1-0 lead.
Yeah.
It's his fault. As I said, we need to change this coach too. We have players that can actually play.
Wait, hold on. Gabon qualified in. Because if it's head-to-head...
Wait, are we out?
No, it means we can only become one of the third place teams.
Oh, the third place teams?
Yeah. Gabon have qualified.
Oh no, there's a madness going on now in the middle of the pitch. There's a Gabon player on the floor. They're trying to split the players up. Oh no, we're going out, you know. There's no way we're not going to be one of the third best placed. We might be, but we need a big win, you know. because it's going to be goal difference and everything. There's a Gabon player on the ground. The referees.
We actually don't deserve to go through. Point blank period.
Bruv, the Ghana players lost their head. Andre Ayew lost his head. He was about to go for the coach. I didn't even see what happened to the player that's on the ground now. The guy's still on the ground, still booing Penza. This referee, though, is definitely, he's messed this game as well, you know. He's messed this game up still. Wait, who's getting sent off? Referee's got the card out now. Who's getting sent off?
'88th minute. We deserved it.
Days, bro. So wait, I need the permutations here. Are we out, or are we on, or can we only qualify as one of the? We can't even come second in the group.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think we can come second.
The ref still has the red card in his hand. They're telling Partey to go. He doesn't want to go. They're pushing him away now. One of the Ghana coaches is pushing with the security guard. Oh, this is actually mad. It's mad disgraceful. But you see this energy and this fire, yeah? Where was it on the pitch? Where? The ref's still holding this red card in his hand, bruv. Who is he trying to send off?
I have no idea.
I'm actually mad, you know. This is mad. Wow.
Oh! No, the punches were thrown. That's what it was.
Wait, they're showing a replay, yeah? Let me see this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh! 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 Yeah, Tete just lost his head. So wait, are they reviewing the thing and then he's going to bring him here to send him off? The game is done, though. This is actually mad, you know. He's showing a red card to Tete, I think, for the punch. He was just waiting. He was just waiting his confirmation. Ghana players go to the tunnel. The referees are being held back until the Ghana players leave the field. They gave Andre Ayew the man of the match, but we drew the game though.
It's mad.
And we're probably going out. That's mad. That is actually mad, you know.
It's terrible.
It's actually mad.
Watching. Make sure to subscribe to both channels. We're just frustrated. But we don't deserve anything for this.
We sat back for a whole half and allowed Gabon to come on to us. That first half was perfect, the way we played. On the front foot, trying to attack. Made it difficult for the Gabon players to do anything. And in second half, we sat back. Yeah, so it's over, man. Those Ayew brothers, they're finished. They don't have to come back. this should be it for them. Retire. Like, I don't want them to. If we qualify for the World Cup, which I think is unlikely anyway, depending on who we play, I don't want them to come back. They have to go. They're holding us back. Affect saying Milo has a translator to speak to the players. Oh, he probably would. Justice saying it's so sad, bro. I like Andre in the dressing room. Just haven't seen some of his locker room game and generalship, but he can't be starting. We need to improve the first 11, which is true. Man was saying there was a fight. Yeah, there's a fight. Yellow card helping. No, I'm sure Morocco will win against Gabon for Ghana to qualify. Third place beat Comoros. No, they don't qualify. They have to get at least a draw against Morocco. Alexander saying, "Nah, this is just dumb. Ghana don't deserve anything, brother.
We don't.
The selection alone doesn't make no sense. Gabon and Morocco, big up vibes. Picture we'll be doing up Yardom. Fam, let's look at the silver lining. It may be better this way." David saying we need Morocco to smash Gabon like 5-0, which will never happen, I don't think.
But it's head to head though, isn't it?
Third place. People are saying third place. We can't be second.
Yeah, I don't think we can finish second.
Creambone saying I blame Tariq, man. He put a curse on Ghana to get Partey back, but he didn't hear it from me. Andre Ayew need to show that on the pitch. This isn't a good look. This is what I'm saying. Like, that fire and energy that they had at the end of the game for drawing the game. Why didn't you do that in the game? Because if you do that in the game, we win.
100%. Anyway, bro, I'm gonna head back to the second half of the other game.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop the link in now for people to come through. Just give me 1 second. I just need to. People, I'm gonna drop the link in now to the chat. Come through, give your thoughts on the game, and then talk about the tournament itself so far, how much you've enjoyed and whatnot, and then we can chat. Do you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
So I've dropped it in there.
Roland, once again, big up to you for all the hard work you're doing, man. You know, it's an honor sitting alongside you with this, man.
Come on, man. You know, you already know how it goes, man. We're working, man. You know,
100%.
tomorrow's another big day. Sunday's another big day. But I appreciate your support on this as well, bro. Like, obviously, it's been fun watching the game so far. Obviously, big up CM, Tariq as well. You've jumped in on some streams with us too. So yeah, it should be really good to continue the tournament. Obviously, it's probably not going to happen without Ghana. Probably best this way if they don't even come through. You know, because that's crazy.
But guys, I'm out. I've got to finish the second half of the Palace game now. So big up to you.
So watch the watch along. Watch along with Rich and the team over at Eagle Eye Football. They got a separate watch along. So you can watch along with them right now as the game is about to, I think, second half now.
Second half's about to kick off. Yeah.
So just go check that out. All right.
Peace,
Rich. But yeah, people, I've dropped the link in the chat. So if you want to come and chop it up with me real quick about the game that we just watched. The earlier games today, Malawi beating Zimbabwe 2-1, and then Senegal versus Guinea 0-0. And then also some of the results from the last few days. Obviously, Cameroon yesterday getting that 4-1 win against Ethiopia, effectively knocking out Ethiopia, and Cameroon qualifying for the last 16. So let me know, man. Just come through, just chat with me. I've dropped the links in the chat anyway, so you can come through. Do you know what I'm saying? Andre started that stuff after Gabon. After the Gabon coach tried to put some of our players. Yeah, I saw that. Santi saying that I blame Tariq. I have no idea what he did. Yeah, I saw that red card. The red card was for Tete. Tete punched somebody in the face. I think the ref was waiting for confirmation from VAR or something to just to double check. We saw the replay there in the end. Blame Tariq. Tete would do Anthony Joshua. Yeah, Steffi saying, yeah, number 25, yeah, Tete. Let me see. Yeah, Tete got the red. Who can replace the AU brothers? It doesn't really matter, to be honest. We should be trying to build a team. It shouldn't be just about them. Do you know what I mean? One of the most underutilized national pools in football, in my own opinion. I don't mind the AUs on the bench, but starting is just nuts. Yeah, it's true. Big up my mum in the building. She said, "I'm so disappointed in the Ghana team." Yeah, mum, it's a hard one to take. Too disappointing. I don't know if we're gonna qualify. Who knows? Big up Super Nick saying Ghana will rise again. Luckily, there's next year. There's this year. We have a World Cup this year, but I don't know if we'll qualify. Big up Cream Bone. Said he loved the watch along. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate it so much. But geez, the second half didn't live up to the first. That's what I'm saying. The coach just turned around and decided, let's hold on to this 1-0 lead. And whenever you do that, you invite pressure from the other team, the team that's attacking you, and then they can equalize, and then that's your whole game plan done. So yeah, I don't know. Now we have no strikers. But yep, see you over there. Yep. Big up. I don't know when I'm back on Tariq. Well, you have to ask Tariq when I'm back over there. But yeah, shout out my brother Tariq. He was supposed to come through for one of the games today, but he had a thing to do for work and whatnot. So he'll be back next week. We got a lot of games, so we'll see what happens. But people, I've dropped the link in the chat, and I'll drop it again for you. So if you do want to just call in and talk about this game, you can let me know. We can chat. Just click the link there. If you want to chat about this game and what happened, just let me know. We'll discuss this game in a bit of detail. Plus, we can talk about the rest of the tournament, how it's gone so far, top scorers, who's been the surprise team so far for you, who do you think is going to qualify for the next rounds, who's the danger team, who do you think is going to win? Has your prediction changed since you've watched all these teams play so far? Just hit the link and let me know. Get it done. 247 saying the Ghana team is always relaxed with 1 goal ahead. Ot saying that Ghana must qualify, and yeah, saying it's been like this for years. It has been like this for years since we've lost some of our quality players over the years. The likes of Asamoah Gyan, Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah. Who else can we say? Suleiman Tari. Like, since we've lost some of these key players, we've not really replaced them with any real talent in the squad that's been able to step up. And yeah, we've lost a lot of quality, and now this is the way the team is looking. They keep talking about these young players being, the next talented generation, but they're not living up to the expectations. So, we have to wait and see. Yeah, Manny's saying sack that useless coach. Now who's this useless coach? O'Connor Howe now. I'm telling you, I don't know how O'Connor was sacked before, and then we replaced him with this coach who's been here before. At the end of the day, I'd rather have a Ghanaian in charge, in my opinion, because at least they understand what Ghana are going to play like. We'll play attacking football at least. I can't have these people that don't know what Ghana play like in charge. So, I think that the players that were there under Kwesi Appiah, he was a good coach. He took Ghana to their first World Cup. You should always respect that. If a Ghanaian can take, he's the first Ghanaian coach to take them to a World Cup. Like, it's crazy. Watching from Brazil, Ghana is my team. Oh, big up yourself, Otis. Thank you very much for joining. Make sure you subscribe to both channels. Like the video as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it. Brazil, wow. We're going global. We're going global. Parallel saying, there are players in the pool that has a lot of potential, but the GFA have to make a play for making Ghana attractive again. That's the whole point. I mean, first and foremost, the GFA needs to stop trying to get money out of agents and entourages so that people can play for the country. If that stumbling block is taken away and we stop the corruption, Ghana will be a good side again, because there's a great pool of players to be able to choose from. At the same time, our scouting needs to be better, because I don't think our scouting is good enough. Like, we need to be better with the scouting, so we have to wait and see there. Get it done saying I support the attacking football. Drizzy saying I'm renouncing my Ghanaian citizenship. Now I'm American. Bro, keep the Ghanaian citizenship. Don't be an American. I'm telling you. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. But people, yeah, I've left the link in the chat. There's 58 of you watching. I'm sure somebody wants to come and discuss this game in more detail, and also talk about the rest of the tournament so far, how it's gone for you, what you've been impressed with, what players you've been impressed with, what team you've been impressed with. Has your prediction for the start of the tournament changed? Let me know. Let me know, people. I'm just gonna check out. Is there any other news as to what happened? I can't believe Ghana let that slip today. You have the lead and you have an opportunity to win this game, and then you go and play like that in the second half. It's a joke. And to be honest with you, I feel like Milo is going to have to go at the end of this tournament. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what this GFA is about? Augustine saying, I don't think Ghana deserves any qualification. They will do nothing if they progress. That's also true. The same for this World Cup as well coming up. I don't think that we even deserve to go to a World Cup. I wouldn't want to go to a World Cup. We'll be embarrassed. Something needs to change. If it's not some of the players that's in our squad, then it has to be the coach himself. Because we need a change. We need something different. I want to see attacking football. I don't want to see this take a goal lead and then sit back. It's just not good enough. But Milo should have never come back. There was no point in sacking O'Connor to just bring in Milo. It doesn't make any sense. As soon as there was some rumblings about the dressing room, they don't like the coach, then all of a sudden the GFA will make the action and sack the manager to bring in this coach. It doesn't make any sense. The GFA, ever since they were exposed for the corruption, I don't know. Yeah, that's my views on the coach, bro. That's what it is. Drizzy saying that, imagine supporting Ghana, Manchester United, and the Lakers. Lord help me. Super Nick saying Coach Milo is all water, no milk. Not impressed. Big up my guy CM in the building.
Oh man, big up. Commiserations, man. Nah, obviously I was at work, but when I was on my break, I was having a look at the game, and I saw positive signs even after the goal. But I just thought, even when I came home and saw the end of the game, I was disappointed with the way that Ghana didn't capitalize on the goal, especially. And I thought, we've seen in a few games that we watched together in this competition, when a team sits back, like especially early on, they're just gonna continue to go deeper and deeper and deeper until the other team gets a clear-cut chance, and then it's up to them to finish. And unfortunately, well, good for Gabon, but unfortunately for Ghana, they finished their chance. So, that's definitely on the coaches. I think the energy from the players as well. But the thing I was disappointed to see was, especially at the end, I think, listen, emotions can flare on the football pitch. But I feel like if you're the Ghana players, go in the dressing room and be angry at yourselves. Because, in the end of the day, that is a result that you guys knew you had to get. And same with the coaching stuff, keep that same energy with the coaching stuff. Because in the end of the day, this is a result that, going into the game, you guys knew you had to get. And, for large parts of the match, it wasn't good enough. and there has to be someone taking ownership for that, including the players, including the coaches. So, you know, be angry at each other. Don't be angry at the other team in the end of the day.
100%, man. But yeah, I mean, look, I echo everything that you said. I mean, that first half, we came out, we were open, we were attacking, we were trying to move the ball forward quickly. We get that goal from Andre Ayew, captain on his day, gets the goal. I mean, look, I can't fault him for what he's done for Ghana over the last 10 years plus. He's always put his heart on the line for the country. But at the end of the day, I feel like him and Jordan Ayew, they don't need to be in the side anymore. I feel like that time has passed now, and we need to step into a new generation. And unfortunately, despite what they've contributed together as in terms of the team and the national team, they have to be moved on and allow some younger players some fresher energy so we can move into a new direction. To be honest, now, but yeah, we shouldn't be taking leads and then thinking that we can hold on for a whole half, because you saw towards the end players were tiring. You can lose concentration when you're tired. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen. But like, just moving on from this game, what have you thought about? Have you seen any highlights from today's games at all, or anything like that?
I was gonna catch some of the highlights a bit later. I saw one of the results. I think the 2-1 game. I don't remember the two teams that was playing. Yeah,
Malawi versus Zimbabwe. We watched that game earlier, bro. You would have enjoyed that game. It was a good game,
man.
Malawi coming through with the win. Yeah, Zimbabwe took the lead. They had 3 big chances in that first half, but finally get their goal. And then Malawi equalized just before half time. And then in the second half came out, scored that goal, and then literally held on to that 2-1 lead, get their first win in the competition so far. And it's a big marker to try and qualify from that group. And the group is with Senegal and Guinea, who drew today. So it's all to play for in that final game. And I think Malawi play Senegal in that final game, and Senegal ain't really played that well. So we'll have to wait and see how that works out still.
Wicked.
But in terms of the tournament as a whole, has your prediction changed? Like in terms of who do you think is going to win it? Because you Cameroon is now the team that you think is gonna do their thing.
You know what? I'm confident about Cameroon because they're the home team. But you know what? The more this competition goes on, is the more that I feel like there could be a surprise, like something that people don't expect. Because I'm seeing a lot of these teams, and they're just surprising. They may not be getting a win every time, but they're surprising their opponents, and that makes me think, yo. And especially with the sloppy starts of certain like Ivory Coast, they haven't played to their best. You know, Algeria, they haven't been at their best. You know, so there's definitely places for shocks. And
I mean, look, in 2012, you know, Zambia won the Afcon. That was a shock. Like nobody expected Zambia to win that Afcon. So you never know. This could be that tournament still. Like, just never know who could step up to the plate when the knockout stages come through. But yeah, you're right. So far, you can't really look past Cameroon, probably Nigeria. You've had probably the best performances so far. We will see Nigeria tomorrow against Sudan. But yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, let me get into some more comments here. Drizzy saying that imagine supporting Ghana, Manchester United, Lakers, Lord help me. Augustine saying the player selection has been corrupted, which is true. Drizzy saying I have to go into work today. Boy, no one better piss me off. OT saying that Black Stars have always been my team, though I'm a Nigerian, but take note, Black Stars will miraculously qualify. I mean, I like your optimism, but I'm not too sure. And then Super Nick saying that Malawi, the surprise package of the day. They stepped up. It was a good game. I really enjoyed the way they played. Yeah, they had some really good players in that game. So let's see what they can do in their final group game. YL saying Morocco's definitely up there. Sam saying I think Morocco will get really far in the competition potentially. Chris saying that Malawi's better than I thought. And this tournament is open. African pride will provide more shocks. Yeah, that's true. It's 100% true. In terms of key players or anybody that stood out to you so far, bro? Like, let me know. Like, who do you think's been the key players that have kind of caught your eye in this tournament?
Yo, that I have to say first and foremost, Vincent Abubakar. He was a Mazzoline in that game. There were a few of their midfielders. I forget their names, but there was.
What,
remember that
Cameroon?
Ooh, I don't think it was Cameroon. Remember that guy, and he was neat on the ball, quick in his touch, a bit skillful as well.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Is it Fofana?
It may have been him.
Fofana still.
Yeah.
Fofana, but what team did he play for? I think he played for. Is it for? It's not Guinea-Bissau. It was is it Gambia or the game we watched together? We watched Gambia versus Mauritania. Yeah. Fofana, he was cold on the ball. Yeah, quick feet. He was moving the ball around. Yeah, he was a good player. He was
definitely 30. And I think in the game yesterday, there was another midfielder, and he was all over the place. In terms of
Sangare for Burkina Faso.
Yes,
he was
that's
cold.
The one.
He was cold.
I think out of the three performances, he impressed me a lot because I'm looking at a guy, high motor. He was everywhere, he's driving the ball forward, he was breaking up play, passing the ball, he was keeping it simple. And I was impressed with that. You want that in a midfielder, someone who's composed as well.
Yeah, 100%. That's a shout though. Sangare for Burkina Faso. They have a potential to try and qualify from that group as well. Who knows what's going to happen in that group in Group A? Final group games on Monday, so we have to wait and see how they're going to come through that. It's gonna. I mean, I know Cameroon are already through, but that second place and potentially third place there, who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, 71 people in here right now. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to both channels. Subscribe to CM as well, CM22ENT right down there. He's been on the channel already. Watch some games. He's going to be doing some more next week. I'm sure about that.
Are you doing what's it called? The Guinea-Bissau Egypt game tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, you're doing that. You coming through?
Yeah, man, for sure.
Right, cool. We're gonna do that. I think that what time is that? At 7? Is that 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. We doing that for sure. Yeah, that should be a good game. Obviously, Mo Salah has to step it up for the country now. No excuses. Like, we'll see what happens there.
Can't be walking around soaking, innit?
Hey, trust me, none of this. Hey, soaking. I wish I'm in Liverpool nonsense. No, you got to go out there, put a performance in, boy, because your whole country's on your back. Big up Alan saying that Ghana effed up. Get it done. Say it will take a miracle for Ghana to win. Big up Ed as well. I hope you're good. He says Morocco is not with all its good players. They miss Ziyech from Chelsea and Mazraoui from Ajax and others, but they're not the favorite for Afcon. Are you a Moroccan fan, Ed? Let us know, because you seem to have a lot of knowledge about the Moroccan team and who they're missing in terms of players. I don't think your team may be the best team in the tournament, but they've shown already that they don't have to put in a good performance and win 2 games. That's good. That's good for tournament football because you can get through. Do you know what I mean? Super Nick saying Klopp has told him to come back ASAP, Egypt out. Boy, I don't know what's happening there. I don't know what's happening. I'm looking forward to. So go.
You see with the Ghana situation, because I think Gabon are on 3 points now, innit? Are they on how many points? 4 points. Oh man.
They won their first game. The opening game against Cameroon.
I'm bugging. So they're on 4 points.
This is why it's like it's sticky. So they're saying that we can still qualify from the group, but it's gonna be a miracle, like to qualify like as a runner-up, like because if it's head-to-head, I don't know how it's gonna work. I need to find out the permutations first, but we'll see what happens.
Right, man.
Drizzy saying that this is the big team coming home will be Ghana. But to be fair, I told you we're underdogs first in the tournament, and 2, we're probably the biggest underachievers in the African Cup of Nations. We have to be, because we've been to finals, semi-finals over the last 10 editions possibly, and like we're just not good enough. Do you know what I mean? Big up Parallel. What you saying, my bro?
What's going on, man? You're all right. See you.
Big up yourself, Parallel, man. All good.
Nice and calm. Don't worry, man. I had to take a few minutes and just relax and me
calm down,
get
yeah.
my screaming out, leave that all away. Spoke to my uncle and that, and my uncle is just saying, "This fucking guy, this fucking all of that business there with the whole Ghana squad and whatnot." But yeah, man, it's a tragedy to see like such a strong nation, such a strong footballing nation. I spent like 3 years there in boarding school during that period where we were quite dominant. That 2006 area, not dominant, but we were doing quite well. And to see where it's kind of landed, it's just really sad to see how underutilized the national pool is, how utilized the squad that they're actually selecting is. I almost have a bit of empathy for some of the players as well, because like I hear what you're saying about Ayew and I do agree with you, but then you have to ask yourself, like, if Ayew weren't on that pitch today, how do you think that match would have gone?
We wouldn't have scored that one. I know that. I mean, yeah, it's one of those things. The reason why I say I want them out is because there's still a bit of that politics going on there. The reason
Right.
why Jordan Ayew is playing for the national team is because of his father and his influence on the team in some sort of capacity. So having them both out of the team, of course, we remove some quality, especially from Andre. How do we replace it? I understand the conundrum, but
it really is sad. It's a sad state of affairs. As a Ghanaian man, like my heart, I was just like, you know what, I saw it coming. But then secretly, and this is gonna sound like quite negative, I was saying, and you saw me in the chat, I was saying, bro, if we go and face a proper team like this, it's gonna be a cricket score. Can you imagine? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't see us like in the form like what Nigeria displaying now. If we play Nigeria like this, I'm not going on KG channel. I'm not gonna go put myself through all of that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's one of them things where it's just like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. And the teams like Gabon as well. Like, you know what I mean? Respect to Gabon, but the fact the only player I recognized from there was Kanga. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't know too much about them.
Their two best players weren't even there today, and they still outplayed us in the second half. Lemina and Aubameyang both out. So
yes, Lemina.
So I don't know. I mean, all right. So what's the direction? How do we move forward? How do we
It's from top to bottom. First and foremost, as you know, in Ghana, like we have a big issue with corruption, isn't it? So I think we have to start to address this corruption, because when I'm asking you what's happened with Salisu and you're telling me there's some sort of fallout there, I'm saying what's going on with Lamptey, or him and Cho are saying that they're basically trying to finesse them for some. So we have to sort that aspect out, and I think that needs honesty from the players to start standing up and speaking. It does actually come from the players. They have to start standing up and speaking, not just the players who want to play, but the players who are already in the squad and saying, hey, we might have been doing some things in order to be able to get into this squad, but it's actually hurting our nation. We're not participating in that anymore. So it starts from the players, and if they can have a united front, then perhaps maybe it gets the people upstairs to start to behave themselves a bit. But am I going to hold my breath? Corruption in Ghana, boy, you know what I'm saying? It's it's not easy. It's not easy at all. So yeah, I mean, like I was saying to you, I remember that 31-0 and the 28-0 game, and the investigation that Bede went through and whatnot. It's all wild in Ghana. You know what I mean? So when you're saying stuff like, that you brothers are present because of their father, we all know the power that Abedi Pele has in Ghana and football and sports in general. So I don't have the answers. All I do know is when I look at that national pool and then I'm seeing names that, like Inaki Williams still hasn't played for Spain. You're looking at Brobbey, who's just like, when I look at Brobbey, I'm like, that's a phenomenal player. When you look at how Nigeria and Jamaica are just tapping up this pool and just making sure they're getting so many of these players into their squad, I'm just looking at Ghana and I'm seeing no initiative. And I don't know what the answer is. What do you think?
Do you think that maybe like dropping out of this tournament and not qualifying for the World Cup this year will begin that process where we actually have to look at it properly? Because, like, the thing about this Ghana, like the whole system, our youngsters won the under-20 African Championship last year, I believe, and so like that kind of confuses things, because you're saying, oh, how did this pool of youngsters win the African Championship amongst the number of talented youngsters across the whole the whole continent, national team is performing very poorly, and none of those players even progressed into the first team. I don't believe, except for I think Ishaku, who the 17-year-old, he plays for Dreams FC in Ghana, the Tamale-based team. How did he's the only one that's developed and then come through that team, and I don't think it's because he was the best player, just because they thought, oh, we can take this youngster and turn him into another golden boy like we've done with previous players before. Like maybe us not qualifying for a World Cup and dropping out of this competition starts the process of looking at everything from top to bottom and trying to restart again.
I know what you're getting at, actually, because one thing I've noticed about Ghanaians in general is that we don't like embarrassment. Like embarrassment normally shakes up things. I almost feel like the real, like, because there's also this other thing with Ghana as well, where it's like out of sight, out of mind. So if we're not going to the tournaments and not being embarrassed, Ghanaians aren't bothered. But if we're going to the tournaments and being embarrassed, that's when I think change can happen. So idealistically, if like we're qualifying for like what's happening now, right? This should evoke some form of change. Where like we qualified, but we went there and we disgraced ourselves. Let's change something. I feel like if we're not qualifying, people just forget. You know what I mean? It will just be something they don't really think about. Speaking about Dreams FC, there was a player who went to Leicester. He was a young boy as well. I think he was in that under 17 tournament you're talking about as well. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I'm not too sure.
Oh, never mind then. I'll have to do my Googles later. But yeah, I was wondering where he was in the team. I didn't see any names that made me go, oh, you know what? Apart from obviously Sulemana, I'm a big fan of Sulemana, and you know, I really do think he's one for the future. But today weren't really his day. But yeah, man, it's to be honest with you, I know you're holding out for a third place finish and somehow we progress. But to be honest with you, let's just go home.
It might have to be that because
let's just go home.
But the thing about it is that you say Ghanaians don't like embarrassment. We embarrassed ourselves in Brazil, the 2014 World Cup, when they flew the money to Brazil in that plane, and then they had a convoy to take all this cash to the players, and even then the embarrassment there, nothing changed. The same thing is happening basically. So I don't know.
Corruption in Ghana, there is no way. Like, I haven't seen an area in Ghana, and you know, Ghana has improved, and it's one of the most stable countries. I think I love Ghana. Like, you know what I mean? I spend a lot of time out there as well, and I do go back and forth. But I can't put my finger on something off the top of my head right now and say, you know what? That used to be a really corrupt system, and now it's smooth sailing. I can't put one outside of football, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to hold my breath when it comes into football, but something does have to change. And if it's going to change, I think it's got to be from the bottom up. We can't look at the organization and expect them to implement things. It has to come from the players. The players who have been paying those things to come into the squad need to start saying, we're not participating in that anymore. Why? It's actually hurting the nation. They have to start thinking above themselves. But wishful thinking.
Parallel.
All right.
Thank you,
guys. Man, listen, it was great. Lick your wounds. I'll let you guys crack back on. CM, big up yourself.
Appreciate you, Parallel. Big up, man. Take care.
Peace, man. Okay, let me get into some more comments. Ed started saying that for me, the real favorite is Nigeria and Cameroon. Ghana can also be on top. You're wishful thinking with the Ghana talk, but you know, Nigeria and Cameroon are good shouts for it and all of that. Super Nick saying that as a neutral, I could sense that there was not a lot of confidence in Ghana. What needs to change? Probably the coach, the way we do things in terms of attracting players. When you look at the Nigerians, the Jamaicans, they've patterned this thing up nicely. So now players who were born overseas are saying, you know what, I'm going to play for my home nation because they feel one, a sense of pride to go and represent their nation, but two, the system that they're walking into is a good system. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no corruption, nothing holding them back, and they should be fine.
You know what the thing is as well, though? I think this thing is almost bigger than football. I feel like these organizations, they need to look at the bigger picture. I think they always think short term. You know, what's good for them short term in terms of things like corruption, you know, getting money from these players to represent. It's always short term fixes. But if you actually thought about the long term and how, you know, taking time, developing that next generation and, you know, providing and creating a system and creating a brand and a product that would entice people to say, you know what, I want to play for Ghana. I want to play for these countries that once upon a time I didn't want to play for because I just wasn't confident within the way they operated. It's about thinking long term. I think this thing it's much bigger than football. It's a massive fix because it's a mindset thing, and the hardest thing to change is a person's mindset, especially when they're stuck in their ways. And I think we've seen that with a lot of, even Jamaica, they're starting to pattern now, but they're not all the way there in terms of, you know, developing that young talent. You know, there's so many good young players in schoolboy football, these places. And people say, you know what, schoolboy football is all rubbish. But it's about how you utilize that talent, how you develop it, how you nurture that talent, teach them how to succeed, show them the way. And, you know, in the end of the day, not enough of these countries, not enough of these governing bodies are doing that. And then in the end of the day, they complain when there's underachievements, but it's down to them. It's down to the investments of the governments. It's down to the true care and attention that they put into everything, basically.
Yeah, 100%, man. That makes a whole lot of sense for me, man. It's about the project at the end of the day, as you said. Like, you have to have a solid project that people can buy into, because like if you don't have anything to present, because I don't know what the Ghanaian FA are saying to these players. I don't think there's a project here. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're walking into chaos, basically. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Drizzy just giving us the permutations. GH will qualify second if Morocco beat Gabon by at least 1 goal, and GH beats Comoros by at least 2 goals. And then we'll qualify third if we beat Comoros and hope at least 2 of the third place teams don't get 4 points. There's a chance yellow cards can determine whether GH finishes second or third. That's interesting. That is interesting. I don't know how to pronounce this in Arabic, but he's definitely Algerian, throwing up Algerian flags. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming through, whoever you are. And then G saying, I think the Ghana president is going to sit down with the sports ministers to talk about this nonsense performance we've been putting in. I'm not, look, the Ghanaian president, is definitely not going to do anything because he don't like football. That's the thing. He don't even like football. So because he don't like football, I don't expect nothing to change. I don't know what they're going to be sitting down. Super Nick saying that, trust me, the JFF has corruption and favoritism at play, but they're slowly starting to turn things around, which is true. It's true. And David saying that the Gabon coach is ripping up Ghana in the press conference. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, everybody lost their head at the end of the game, and they wanted to fight people. We lost the game.
You know,
I mean, we didn't even lose. That's the thing. We drew the game. Like, the way I'm talking about, like, we lost. It feels like a loss to me, but yeah.
I think it's when it's almost the stakes are high in it, and at times you can react. And I think they reach boiling point, and that's not like saying they should have done it, but they reach boiling point because they knew what they had to do, but they still didn't execute it properly. And maybe that's frustration with the coaches. Maybe that's frustration with each other. Maybe that's frustration with the governing body itself. We won't know.
Yeah, but like, to go and punch somebody, and he was a substitute. Tete was a substitute, bro. He came on for the last 10 minutes or something like that. To come on and be that incensed, you're gonna have him to punch somebody in the face now. It just doesn't look right. It don't sit right with me. To be honest with you, we've never been a nation like that. We're a team where we would take our losses fair and square. Like, you know what I mean? It's just,
and it's another thing that looks bad on the competition as well. And unfortunately,
yeah, it's crazy. But guys, I'm gonna throw the link up again. If you want to call in, just come in, call in. Just the link are in the chat right now. If you want to call in and talk about the game, how you felt, talk about the tournament itself, who's been a surprise package for you, any key players that have stood out to you. Has your prediction at the start of the tournament changed in terms of the team that is going to win the tournament? Just let us know. Just come through and let's chop it up for a bit. I'm going to be here till about 10 o'clock, so about another 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna go get myself something to eat, rest up. Tomorrow's 2 big games. You already know how it goes.
Yeah,
CM's coming
man.
back for the evening game. Egypt versus who are they playing again? I forget. They played against Guinea-Bissau, which should be a good game. Yeah, it should be a good game still. David saying that AU said they lost their heads because they should have been given the ball back to. It should have given the ball back to Ghana because Ghana kicked the ball out and they did not win. They did not, and they went to score. Interesting. And then the referee in the Ghana game, Gabon wants to issue a red card to a Ghana player at full time. He wants to find the player to get the red card, to call on parties to go to the dressing room and bring the player onto the pitch. Wow. So that was what all that commotion was at the back there. Referee didn't know who to yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we saw all of that stuff going on. But yes, there's 67 of you in here watching right now. Big up all your support. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to both channels, subscribe to CM22 ENT as well. Yeah, let's keep this going. Let's keep the growth going. Yes, it's Anna saying the Gabon coach was verbally abusive to our players. Yeah, I mean, I saw that towards the end. That Daniel Chire was having a free kick towards the end, and the Gabon coach was standing right behind him and shouting at him, and he was telling him, "Can you stop?" Like type of thing. The fourth official had to come over and tell the Gabon coach to move back and away from the player as they were trying to take the free kick. We saw all of this stuff. I mean, I understand, you know, yes, people can be abusive and then you may lose your head and react to it. But at the same time, you know, we've drawn a game. You're representing the nation. You're on television. The world can see this. You have to act accordingly, you know, and understand that you have a duty to be a certain type of way. And so that we can, you know, at least try and, you know, at least come back the next game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's still a chance to qualify. Can Ghana do it? I'm not too sure. Comoros played well the last time I watched them against Gabon. You know, they narrowly lost that game 1-0. Hopefully, you know, we can catch them on an off day and get a result. But the game will be on the channel. I'm sure. I think it's at the same time as another game, the same game in the group. Yeah, it is at 7:00 on Tuesday. So there's gonna be 2 of us watching at the same time, different games. So should be an interesting end to the group for Ghana. Hopefully we can qualify, but we'll figure out how that goes. But guys, I've put the link in the chat. So if you want to come in and talk about the game itself, hit the link in the chat. You can see it there. I've put the links here and here. So click those links wherever you are. We can chat about the game. We can also talk about the actual tournament itself, how much you've enjoyed it. Who's been your key players, your standout team so far? Who do you think is going to win it? Has your prediction at the beginning of the tournament changed up until now after seeing all the teams play? And anything else you want to chat about as well, let us know. You want to talk about that refereeing in the Mali-Tunisia game, how much of a shocking thing that was. Let us know. Come through and chat with us. We're going to be here for another 20 minutes or so, and then we're going to wrap up.
I almost feel like people are just, they're not even mad. They're just sad. They're just disappointed.
Yeah, I'm just like, I just can't believe that the way it went. It's just a joke. It's a joke. Like we know that this team can play open, attacking, expansive football and beat teams like Gabon. No disrespect to them. 2-3, 4-0. We can do it. We've done it before. Yes, the quality in the squad isn't there, but then sometimes when you don't have quality in your squad, the team that you put out there can put on performances together. Look at the Nigeria squad. Their squad hasn't got like immense amounts of quality like how they had in previous years with some of the players that we know have come from their country before. Yeah, they've got a couple of good players here and there. They got Ian Nacho, Moses Simon's a good attacking player, but more or less that team is okay. It's a decent amount of players. But as a team, the way they performed, the way they're running hard for each other, covering each other's backs, they put out that performance against Egypt in a big game, and they set themselves up for a nice qualification from the group now. That game against Sudan is key for them. They win tomorrow, they're through. So I mean, we have a team that we don't have like great quality, but we can come together as a team, set ourselves up to be able to facilitate those kind of performances. I don't know. Maybe the coach is the problem still. Yeah, Drizzy saying that qualify where I beg just come home. He said he wants to just go home. We start again.
Man. But that's the thing, you know. Maybe it's just, boy, it's so tough to figure out these kind of situations, you know. Because I remember even you was mentioning before about bringing in some of the younger players, and you know, once again, I don't want to continue to speak about them, but you can almost compare this situation to Man United. You know, they're confused. They're in a confused rebuild, where it's like you're saying you're rebuilding, but you still have these senior players who clearly don't have value to this squad. They don't add value to this squad, and they're not contributing to winning. So why are they still here? Why can't some of those academy players come through? Why can't they be allowed to develop, make mistakes, and become better players because of that? And those are the questions you have to ask. Are you really rebuilding, or are you just in a confused rebuild?
True. Like, this is what I'm saying. When I'm looking at it, I'm saying to myself, I don't think that the GFA are in any sort of rebuilding. I feel like they're just happy to just bring like players coming through, because there's some players in that squad. Yeah, like I didn't know where Alexander Ziku, the centre back who plays for Strasbourg, in France. Yeah, I never knew about him before. But all of a sudden, an agent pushes him towards the GFA. He's like, "Yeah, I'll play for Ghana," because like wherever he was born or wherever he's gonna be, I think he was born in France. He's never gonna play for France. He was like, "Yeah, I'll play for Ghana." Like, and it's things like that where it's just like it's annoying, because it's like you have a better pool of players you could pick from, but you're just gonna pick anybody because an agent has put you in position and said, "Yeah, there's an opportunity to play international football, so you can play for Ghana." I'm not saying that, you know, he doesn't feel proud to play for Ghana, but like it wasn't his first choice, because if it was, he would have come through the youth setup the same way. He would, like, despite the fact he might have not been born there, but he would have declared a lot earlier in his career and said at 18 years old, "I don't want to play for France. I want to play for Ghana because I have that family connection. So let me go through the system." Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's all mad. It's all mad. It's all mad. Really, it's all mad. Guys, we're hitting about 3 hours on this stream. Like, it looks like nobody wants to really call in, so we're gonna just wrap it up right here. Wait, Ghana won, Gabon won. Disappointing result today. I want to big up my guy Rich, who came in here, was doing a double stream. Obviously, they're still playing, I believe, between Palace and Brighton right now. So if you're not going to do anything else tonight, make sure you just head over there, just give him a like, a subscribe as well. Big up to CM for calling in. Obviously, come through from work. He didn't have to come and do this, but he came through. Big up yourself, CM, man. Make sure you subscribe to CM22 ENT on YouTube. Go on the Twitch and follow him up there. And I'm sure it's the same on all socials as well. He'll be back tomorrow as well, actually, for the game in the evening. Egypt, Guinea-Bissau should be an enjoyable game. More Afcon 2021 games to go. But yeah, also, people, make sure that you like this video. Subscribe to Pros Only TV as well. We'll be back tomorrow. 2 games, Nigeria versus Sudan, Guinea-Bissau versus Egypt. And guys, we are out. Peace.